This is your Hellhound boss, Saerin. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, Aruma, hello, Agent, hello, Mortal You, Nerda, Regulus Masesh Fajar, XG, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐬, Ghost, hello, 3 times faster. Do I sound quiet? Today's stream was delayed by our usual time slot by 1 hour. Oh, voice slow? Okay, that's good to know. I'm cranking it, guys. I'm cranking it. Watch out for your eardrums. I'm cranking it. Is this better? Cranking it? Cranking? This good? This? Huh? Ooh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Is this better? I don't want to blow your eardrums. There we go. Hello! We cranked it. Once I get excited during this update, you're all gonna regret this. Hello. Today we are 1 hour later than our usual stream time because I decided 2 hours before stream was a good time to assemble my new desk. The state of my room right now, there are 6 cardboard boxes around my room right now on the floor, various sizes of styrofoam, some little peanut packaging, my favorite, the little peanut styrofoam, adorable. I have a tape measure on my desk as well as 4 instruction manuals. And a bowl of noodles because I'm hungry. Is the desk Maplewood? It's not. It's one of those standing desks. I think I fell for the advertising, like the marketing scheme, and I bought the standing desks. Yeah. Will I ever truly stand while I work? I don't know. I like wandering when I want a break, so I don't know. But I fell for the little marketing situation. Can you hear this? Look, it rises. Unsure if you could hear any of that, but I sure felt it. Yeah, so my desk can now stand. Woohoo! Sounds like a default VTuber room. No, I swear. There is also a mattress leaning against my wall in this very room right now, so it is in various states of disaster. It's true. That's probably some good marketing. The marketing really captured me. It said, gamers, you need this. And I was like, you know what? I'm a bit of a gamer. I'm a bit of a gamer. Also, yeah, it took 2 hours and 3 people to put this desk together. You're Romanian, right, Say? Nuh-uh-uh. I come from the underworld. Ohio. Underworld, Ohio. Hey, Say, hope you're doing well. Been looking forward to this all day. Thank you for joining us. Toko. Yeah, so took 3 people, 2 hours to assemble, 2.5 hours to assemble this desk, and it's looking good. There's some dust on it. I kind of want to lick it. Also, the first thing I did when testing out this desk, it says it can hold up to, I think, like 350 pounds of weight on here. So I decided to, you know, once it was upright, I just laid down on the table and kept adjusting it up and down, and it was a fun experience, you know. I think with how expensive this desk was, I should make this my bed as well. Should I pull for Tuesday? I mean, she's a hottie, Tamber. She's a hottie. You want to lick what? Yeah. Yarr. I can't stop tapping on my desk now. I can't stop. Donate to the Rinterns, boss. We are getting crowded here. You want my old desk? My old desk was an IKEA desk, and somehow it was slightly easier to put together. Less cabling. Less electrical circuitry. Hurry up with the new device, Say woo, a new patch release. 5 new resonator and 1 patch. Oh my god. Did you see how Star Rail crashed yesterday when I was trying to stream it? Now it's time for Bob's turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to put some funds together for Bob. Should I hold the fundraiser? Bob's retirement fund. Also, let me eat some noodles. I am like in the states of sweat right now. States of sweat. And hello, Alexis Gaming. Welcome in. I have some pho. Some pho with me. I heard her intern fam. I feel like I should set aside a designated day. Or else I'm just gonna keep, you know, I'm gonna keep siphoning the funds that you give me to do something like purchase song covers. That's gonna be a future subathon title. Bob's retirement fund. Look out for it. Look out for it. Boss, I'm gonna eat brunch first and I'm gonna get back. You're gonna eat. Yeah, eat with me. Eat with me. My brunch menu is pho. So, I released the trailer reaction earlier today. The update looks amazing, just from the trailer alone. The update looks amazing. They always do this. They always do this. Horror in December. What can be better? Bob will be missed. My brother already called dibs on Bob. So Bob's lifeless carcass will be transferred in title to my brother when the day comes. It's a shorter event, but it's really good. Ooh, how many parts is in this one? Horror in December, like peanut butter and mayo. Delicious! Delicious. 20 parts, okay. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. That's a good amount. Say I got Tuesday first try, so I've already stole your luck. You all can't keep doing this to me, okay? You can't keep doing this to me. My luck in the gacha games has been at an all-time low lately. Did you see what happened? Last time on... Oh, I just hit you. Last time on Reverse, no Jay. Jay did not appear. What did we get? We got Druvis. We got Druvis instead. And then on Star Rail, yesterday, we got Sunday at Home, aka Branya and Tingyun. So... what's been happening, guys? What's been happening? We need to talk. What's been happening? Huh? What do you have to say for yourself? I know this isn't my fault. I lost early pity at 20 pulls with off-rate 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭! I want more 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 though. I want more 𝐂𝐂𝐚𝐭. I need more 𝐂𝐂𝐚𝐭. More 𝐂𝐂𝐚 is always good. More 𝐂𝐂𝐚, always good. It took me another 60 pull till I got Tuesday. It took me 50, so cruel that never happens. I never reached 50. What are you trying to say right now? It's my fault. I took it for Pokemon TCG. Does this mean if I eat Fajar, the luck will transfer back? I don't know. Typically, I found through my scientific studies as a hellhound that most of the luck transference is stored in the toes. So, mods, you know what to do. Take Fajar out in the back. Make sure he doesn't scream. I won Mercuria and Tuesday banner. Now I'm scared for my future pull plans. You should be frightened. You should. So you're gonna pull for Purple Mommy? Oh, she looked gorgeous in the trailers. She looks so amazing. Just the atmosphere, the dark hair, the light eyes. I don't know. I have no clue what she does, but she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. I feel like my motto for Reverse 1999 is pull on everything. Pull on everything. I can't lose any more toes. How many do you have left, Ryan? Have we outsped the regrowth rate? From now, I think I'm only going to be pulling on limited banner after this batch. Yeah, I think I've only been... but sometimes they tempt you. They tempt you with the 50% off first 10 pull, you know. She's really good for Poison Team. Good thing I don't have any Poison Team members. You should see her eye too. You can see her baby in there. I have theories about the baby. What's up with the baby? It's gotta be dead, right? It has to be a dead baby. That is so horrorcore. No spoilers, everyone. No spoilers. No spoilers. Pull first, we figure out the kit later. Exactly right. And hello, Exotic. Welcome in. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. It's not. Oh, that's foul. Also, we saw Miss Kimberly in the trailer too. I didn't expect to see her at all. But aesthetic-wise, she looks so perfect next to Tuesday, don't you think? They look amazing. I was like, Miss Kimberly, what you doing there? And I can't believe Miss Kimberly is the normal one out of them two. How's that possible? How's that possible? I don't know. They remind me of, what's that girl who's in the music video with Sabrina Carpenter and they kissed? You know the one, right? You know the one? You know the one? The one who plays like the Addams Family character? Wednesday? That's Celebrity. It's that aesthetic. It's that goth aesthetic. I got Tuesday, yes. Do I have a poison team? No. Well, kind of. Will I use her? No, maybe. Did I regret pulling for her? Hell nah. That's right, hell nah. We don't have regrets here. We don't have regrets. I like those kinds of curly hairstyles. It's so nice, isn't it? But all right, everyone, shall we go? Shall we play? Shall we go? Shall we go? Shall we go? Let's go. La 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 la. Okay. Okay. Nothing's broken yet. Nothing's broken yet. Good sign. Good sign. Boop. Na 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 na. Boop. 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 Honestly, one of my favorite patches from Reverse was the Green Lake patch last year. So I'm excited to see what they do. I feel like Reverse does the atmosphere so well. The atmosphere. And also, it looks like there's less men this time. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Also, I'm already standing Tuesday. And what's her name? Argus? Argus? I'm already standing them together. Even though, do they interact? I don't know. Maybe they just say hi to each other. I don't know. But they look great together. That's all I care about. I think I saw a fan art of them together. And I was like, you know what? I'm in love. Everyone does. We love it. Lesbians in the horror patches. We love the staples. Click, click, click. Click, click, click.
Green eyes are inherited from my mother.
Oh.
Although I did not grow into a lady of the upper class as she wished.
What do you mean? She's
I
so
thank my mother
classy.
for everything she left.
Oh my god. You know what? I have no regrets getting Druvis. Look at her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I think she's one of those characters, one of those rare characters where I like her default outfit more than her Insight 2. I think the other one is Eternity. I like her default. The dress is so gorgeous. Here, Joe looks good, boss. Honestly, Joe's looking fabulous. Doesn't she look like a present with this bow? Can we unwrap her? Also, you know what? I freaked out. I freaked out because of this. I thought he was gone already. I thought he was gone when the patch happened. I thought he was gone. I was like, he's gone. I can't buy him anymore. And then I saw, oh wait, there's 4 more days. There's 4 more days. And then I was like, okay, I won't buy it. I won't buy it. I'll freak out again in 4 days and see if I cave. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh! She's too close. She's too close. Back away. She's too close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even have Isolde. It's not fair. I don't even have her. It's not fair. This is There's no, why would I buy it? I can't break my free-to-play spirit by buying a skin I can't use, right? That makes no sense. Damn, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is the one needing therapy after seeing that. I need therapy. I need therapy. It's future-proofing. It is on sale right now. But why is it so perfect? I didn't think this would fit her so well. Oh my god, she's approaching, guys. She's approaching. This hairdo, like the side little pony here, and then the rest of her, the little, the hat, my goodness. Why is she so gorgeous? She still looks kind of evil, which I love. She still looks kind of evil. That's just part of her, you know? These thigh-high boots? Man. Redeem code, thank you so much, Alexis. Let me copy that. Let me copy that. The slight veil, right? Isn't it perfect? A lot of the times when they do alt skins, I feel like, oh, that's kind of like random. It feels more like an alt universe skin, right? Like they wouldn't actually wear it as their character, maybe. But this fits her perfectly. It fits her perfectly. Oh my god, she's smiling at me. I think she's in love with me. Okay, I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Like this fat astronaut? Yeah. I feel like they're fun AUs, or like a fun little, like, what you would see in a meet cute fanfic. But this one just fits. I think in the trailer, she also sang different songs, didn't she? I wouldn't know since I don't have 𝐒𝐴𝐤, but I think she sings different songs in her ulti. She sings so well in both her skins. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. She sings jazz. Yeah. 𝐒𝐴𝐤 would probably wear this if you told her 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚 would love to see it. I mean, who would say no? Also, thank you, thank you. Let me get that. Anyways, also her chibi is also adorable here. The flowing hair and everything. I love how she does the little spin with her. She has some hair draped over the cane too. I love these little details, like the draped hair. It's just so good. It's just too good. And she's still on stage in this skin too. It just makes so much sense. It's like she's on Broadway. In a Western kind of Broadway show. I love it. I think this is now taking the place of top 3 skins that I enjoy. Thank you for the codes, everyone. Oh, I just grabbed that. Okay, we good. Worth every penny, right, boss? I don't even have her. I can't do this to myself. Honestly, my favorite skins before 𝐒𝐴𝐤 came out was probably the Lilia Knight armor skin. That's what I'm saying, where it doesn't seem like she would wear it. Like, I don't know, Lilia doesn't seem like a knight. Like, that was a very gallant kind of Arcanite's knight. I don't know, very, very gallant looking, ideal, prim and proper, honorable knight skin. But I love it so much. I love it so much. And then another one is the Eternity skin. Oh, just so perfect, so perfect. And then the 𝐒𝐡𝐚 skin, and then the 𝐒𝐴𝐤 skin. I think those are my top 4 right now. My top 4 skins. Top 4. You can lose 50-50 to 𝐒𝐤's starting this patch. If she comes home today, then it's a sign. Then it's a sign, and I'll give in to the will of the gods. So we shall see. All right, everyone, buckle down. We're heading onto a highway. Let's go. As I slurp my noodles. And it's the trailer. We have to watch it. No matter what, we always have to watch it. Also, Argus is such a hottie. This is such a classic start to horror. Is Lilia actually in this patch, by the way? Like, we see her this one time in the trailer, and then she never appears again in the trailer. So I don't know. I don't know if she just pieces out after this car crash. She is, really. I love their voices too. Let me know the volume and everything's okay once we start in, by the way. Verdon's always there to assist the lesbians, Arcana to kill them. I love how she has the scar on her eye. It's a different color. Up the game volume. Let me do that. Okay. Let me know if that's okay. Miss Kimberly! Miss Kimberly actually looks like she was just vacationing at this motel.
You're in for a look at trouble, that's
Like how? How?
Take me to his room. What are we after, boss?
I love that she scratches her head with the shotgun. That's a shotgun, right? I don't know guns very well. That's a shotgun, right?
Why did the
I don't know.
Those calls.
Argus at home is August? Really?
They say the deepest despair.
I love this shot. It's a shoddy. Shoddy. I only know the shotguns that are in Apex Legends. They don't look like this. Like she has to be evil, right? Look at her. Look at her. She's singing children's nursery rhymes. Sign of a bad girl. And what's with this guy? What's with this guy? So many questions. Ooh, the music. Wait. I love the like plucking of the strings here. Okay. We're definitely in the South. Barbara is cute. Honestly, Barbara's a little horrifying. What do we think? What's the majority thought here? Is Barbara adorable or horrifying? Where are we leaning towards? And hello, Florida-Lisa. Welcome in. Not gonna lie, this is the best story Blue Puck has made so far. I'll say hi, say, oh, I'm excited. Adorable, cute. She's a sheep, but look at her. She got human kneecaps. Wow, everyone's leaning towards adorable. This is my worst nightmare. This is my worst nightmare. Look at this. What? Do you think they're just a furry? Like this is like a head mask they can take off? I don't know. This seems like some kind of strange Frankenstein situation happened. I like their trench coat though. I would totally buy this. I would totally buy this and not wear it because it's not really my style, but I still love it. Like this heart design on the trench, on the half trench. I think Barbara is the August. Oh. Her eye too makes me think she is very adorable. Okay. We'll see how she is in the story too. Look, this shot. I love it. All right, let's begin, shall we? Oh, and I love this detail here. The shop is called 𝐒𝐴𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐬. Love. Can't wait for Say to react on this. It's really intriguing. Sadly, I already finished the story and I'm right. Oh my god, you've been speedrunning. Amazing. Some sort of Beanie Baby with the heart tag. I know, right? Don't you want to just squish her? You want to squish her? Alrighty. Route 77, the haunted highway. The hand on the TV. Love. Ooh, we have Barbara ready. Part 1. A trail of footprints. Let's go. Oh, we already see the motel. Oh, there's always slime involved in the horror patches. What's up with that? The slime. Countryside, Texas. Is everyone gonna have a southern accent? Everyone? I hope so. Rain-soaked soil, shallow footprints. Are we tracking someone? Argus is so gorgeous. Like, what the hell? A mercenary in a wide-brimmed hat kneels on one knee, her left eye glowing brightly.
10.6 inches long.
Oh my god. Is that a Bigfoot? I don't know. The soil beneath the footprint is uneven. One side presses deeper into the ground.
Signs of limping.
Wide stride, heavy indentations, a slight drag.
Male.
Oh my gosh. Tesbian Lexus. Heavy pressure on the forefoot, lighter on the heel. Deep scrapes at the front, fewer at the back. This reminds me of when I was in like my schooling days and you would have to take criminology classes.
Around 20 years old.
Argus is a baddie, yes. Light on his feet and even pressure on the forefoot.
Wait.
I love her voice. Everyone's voice is magnificent. She scratches her scalp with the barrel of her shotgun. I love that that's just the thing she does. The further she goes, the more irregular the footprints become, and the more clues emerge.
More sets of footprints here.
Bruh. She's gorgeous. Criminology? Is that some kind of criminal psychology thing? Is criminology not a real word?
Are you sure this is where the materials for the revered one are?
The revered one. I wonder, because last patch with Jay, they started combining the main storyline with events. So I wonder if we're getting more of that, because they did mention in the trailer the circle or the something about the Enlightenment, right?
There isn't even a single trace of human activity here, let alone a market.
Who the hell is this? He looks so frightened.
I guess the only possible explanation is
The
we're
suffer,
here for these
yeah.
planes, right?
We still don't know who that is.
Of course not.
Let me know if the volume's okay, by the way. A lot of my settings got weird, so.
That's too bad. I'm great at harvesting plants. I'm a pro, see? Check out these calluses. Although my mom would probably disagree. Do you have any idea what these materials look like? It must be important, so we better handle them with care. Don't want to risk
Fragile.
mistaking them for weeds, you know? I hope they're easy enough to find. With my leg messed up like this, I can hardly handle any delicate work.
With his leg messed up, that must be the guy dragging his feet.
That's him. The one with the limp.
Yeah. Criminology is the college course if you want to become a popo. Why was it mandatory for me? I feel like it was mandatory for me.
Sorry about this, man.
There's a... Oh! Why? He about to shoot his bro? Bruh. There's a distant sound of a gun being
At least
cocked.
you'll see your mom soon.
Oh my god, that's messed up.
What?
Ooh! The mercenary decisively pulls the trigger of her shotgun. The bullet grazes the assailant's cheek.
Who's there?
Hey, we're fighting already. Let's go.
Program activated.
Cute. They still have these characters from last time.
It's newly made
Loading.
this year.
Charging.
She's a professional baddie. She really do be.
Target confirmed.
She's solving cases faster than I can get a drive-through.
I remember it's called...
I'm assuming she fires slug shots because of the precision hit. They got wiped so quickly.
What are you
Yeah,
waiting
Lucy is
for?
too powerful.
Get your ass out of here.
She's looking at her ass, guys. His trembling hands betray his fear and panic.
Ah, you got a couple questions for this one too, huh?
Let's interrogate him.
Well, first come, first served. I'm afraid you're gonna have to get in line.
Okay. Argus stands on business, that's right. Whoa, the shot goes crazy! Wait, she's stepping on him! Why couldn't it be me? What? She steps on the man's chest and presses the barrel of her gun against his throat. Why not me? Wait, this shot is badass. The sun peeking through behind her shoulder.
All right, here's how we're gonna do this. I ask, you answer. If you lie, I'll blow your
Oh,
jaw
whoa,
off.
whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay, say you'll get your turn soon. Ah! Mommy, sorry, Mommy. I can't unhear Calliope Mori from Argus. That's so funny.
Have you ever
They do
met
have a
girl
similar
named Kayla?
tone. Oh, she's looking for someone.
Kayla?
Let's try that again.
Oh.
A girl about 5'3",
Ah, she's
chestnut
Annie.
hair, emerald green eyes, speaks like a Texan.
Aren't we in Texas right now? Are we not in Texas?
Have you seen her?
I guess the followers
Yes
haven't
or
had this
no?
strong of an accent. She really stands on business. Hell yeah! I'm business and she needs to stand on me.
No?
She smirks.
Then why is her hair clip in your pocket?
She presses down harder, jamming the shotgun into his throat.
I remember. There's a girl, 5'3", chestnut hair. She's always carrying a basket. Her name's Kayla, too.
Now he remembers.
But her eyes ain't emerald green. They're...
I'm trying to eat some brisket. Don't make me read. The man's mouth opens helplessly as he desperately tries to remember the color of the girl's eyes. It's on the tip of his tongue, but he can't seem to spit it out. The crucial detail he should remember, but now has forgotten. Oh? Interrogating someone in Texas? Where to find a Texan? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hello, Sure Pumpkin, welcome in.
Tell me how you got this hair clip. The more detailed, the better.
We just bumped into each other by chance. She dropped it on the road, and I thought my daughter would like it. So
Oh my god, can you imagine? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's reduce, reuse, recycle. You pick it up, you're like, you know, my daughter would like it. It could be cute. Relieved to have moved on from the color, the man blabbers on obediently. Not say eating while Argus is threatening someone. I gotta eat good. Her fingers tighten on the trigger.
I'll give
Or
you
maybe
one
return it.
last
Yeah, that's
chance.
probably the better option.
Where did you meet?
Oh god, she's so beautiful.
at a place called 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 Motel.
All right.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay, next destination. She hefts the shotgun and knocks the man out with the butt.
Next time, just spit it out. Save us all some time.
Are you with the Foundation?
Go hydrate, boss. You're getting real thirsty. Let me slurp something. Ah! Oh, yeah. And you know what? I think that did help.
The Foundation?
And what's with this order? They're order followers.
Yeah. They hate the Foundation, you see. But you saved me. I need some help. My mom...
The mercenary cuts him off sharply.
I
Order
never
is like
heard
the
of
Manus
no
Vindictae.
Foundation.
Yeah.
don't
I
give a
guess it's
you-know
true. The
what
people who
about
follow
what's
the
going on
sufferer
between
are
you
also
and
part of the
them.
Manus, so maybe
Got
you
my
can
own
consider
matters
it a
to
whole big
deal
group.
with.
The Manus offshoot from 2.0. Yeah. The more religious version of the Manus.
I'll leave him with you. Keep the gun. You figure the rest out yourself.
Wow, she's giving him the gun. A thin cloud obscures the setting sun, scattering its light. She looks out into the horizon.
Now, where's this motel?
The young follower points a trembling finger southward, where the stars have started to appear in the sky. The red lowlands lie still, their furrows rising and falling gently.
Listen, you saved my life, so I owe you one. I have to warn you, that motel...
The Manus breaks off since the Arcana incident. Yeah, because Arcana died. I assume they would split off because leadership's all wonky, right?
Save your breath. We're done here.
Wait!
The follower hurriedly pulls out a few dollar bills from his pocket.
You're a mercenary, right? I can tell by your gear. I'm worried about my mother. If you see her on the
Aw.
road, please give
Oh
me a
no,
call.
please don't say they killed his mom. Isn't Sophia the new leader of the Manus though? That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know if everyone would follow her right after the death. There might be a fight for power. Order of the math haters? Yeah, I think like the Sophia people and all the people who were like, we don't like math anymore from the island, probably formed a little situation. The new group are not as creative as Manus. They are just named the Order. Yeah, they're like, let's stick with us. Order. He hesitates for a moment before taking off a metal locket from around his neck.
Here's a photo of her.
The mercenary opens the locket to reveal an elderly woman with a kind smile.
Got it.
We gotta help this man. She hands it back to the follower.
And here, my phone number.
Oh my god! He writes a series of numbers on a blank section of one blank note.
And listen, be careful. Something ain't right about that motel.
All right.
She doesn't care at all. She's like, okay. She's like, right, yeah. Oh. Isn't Forget-Me-Not still around? Yeah, but he doesn't feel like much of a leader, right? He like sleuths in the background, so I don't know. We saw him briefly at the end of the last patch too. The afternoon heat lingers on the highway. The mercenary makes her way back to her car, shotgun in hand. She comes to a sudden stop.
One sheep.
Oh my god, is it the sheep?
Sheep.
It sounds like August. It sounds like August. And if they even do follow her, it'll probably be only because she was appointed by Arcana. Yeah. The Order probably doesn't know about Sophia, since she replaced Arcana on such short notice. They probably only know that Arcana died. Let me watch your video reacting to 2.1. Thank you. Forget-Me-Not is just AFK. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, starring a band. A soft voice echoes from afar, and she notices a fluffy white figure circling around her car.
Is that a sheep?
The fluffy creature turns its head. It's a sheep-headed, human-bodied arcanist. Oh my god, she's horrific!
Three sheep. Funny how we hit the hay every night. Just like kids hit the books every day.
Yo! I don't know, there's something about those eyes. There's something about those eyes. There's something about those eyes, I can't trust it. She's gonna eat me. She's like those stuffed animals that you have in your room, and in the middle of the night when you look at them really closely, they're watching you. They're watching you and waiting. They're waiting. But I love her outfit.
I'm Barbara. Nice to meet you.
I like this one. I like this little guy. And what is this? Is this like a parasitic relationship? Is this like, does this have its own entity? Or is this just an accessory? It's moving. I think this is a parasitic entity on her head. Or is this the true Barbara who's controlling this body? I have many questions. The sheep-headed arcanist extends a hand, a gesture befitting an introduction, but she doesn't get the expected response.
You're in my way, ma'am.
Just like Toy Story, exactly. It's a little lamb, another sheep, but it's stuck to her. It's stuck to her. There's something wrong.
I've tried waving and shouting at the drivers, but none of them stopped for me.
Oh, she's trying to hitchhike. You know, she looks a little bit like she would be from the Foundation, with her little outfit. Oh, it says you on her little card. Is she a reporter?
Thankfully, pacing around the road seems to have done the trick.
She's so unimpressed.
Listen, if you need a ride, here's my answer.
She gets in, closes the door, and looks at the hitchhiker through the open window.
No.
My driver left me here. Probably because of that scraping sound on the car roof.
That's so
That
sad. She
scared
got
him half to
ditched
death.
like that. She's gonna shoot Barbara.
Everything happens for a reason. Destiny's brought me to the right place, I think.
Right,
Would you give me a
right.
ride?
Okay.
I'm on a business trip.
A business
so
trip.
money is no object.
Oh.
It ain't about money.
She's totally gonna shoot her. She's gonna shoot her. Oh my god, wait! The little lamb, it's sleeping on her head right now. What the hell? This is the cutest thing ever, except it's a parasitic symbiotic relationship.
Oh, a disappointing answer. But I understand.
She's already
One
hitting
must
her
be
with the I'm
vigilant.
disappointed.
If you don't mind me asking, miss,
Oh, something scary's happening outside. Let me leave this little sheep on the road while I flee. It's the right choice. It's the right choice.
what happened to your eyes? They're bloodshot. It's best not to drive with your eyes in such a state. You have a much higher chance of getting into an accident.
Okay, at first I thought she just committed a big faux pas, like asking like, what's up with your disability? What's up with your like one eye? That's obviously been injured before. I was just about to be like, girl.
That ain't none of your concern, Miss Sheep. See ya.
See ya. We're actually driving away. The mercenary closes the window, finally blocking out the endless chatter. She turns the ignition key and the radio bursts to life, blaring disco music inside the vehicle. Look at her just looking. She's staring at us. She's judging us. I feel judged. She shuts it off and stomps on the gas. The engine roars as the speedometer climbs higher and higher in the fields on either side of the road. Shepherds are herding their sheep. We're actually driving away from our problems. Unwelcome memories begin to surface. She's just leaving. The land at the foot of the hills is covered in Indian grass, now turning a sunset red as autumn approaches. That sounds so beautiful. I love how they describe the environment.
Argus, come
Oh
over
my
here.
god!
This little lamb almost didn't make it out of her
What
mama's
the
belly.
hell? She's already gay. Wait, I stan. Wait, she's here to protect the girl of her dreams. Oh my god. Wait. But she has the hair of death. Is she dead already? The girl cuts the lamb's umbilical cord with a pair of scissors, while the ewe lies in the hay, baying weakly. What's the ewe? Ewe? E-W-U? Ewe?
That's
The mother
life.
hair of death, yeah.
Don't say that. No living thing is born to suffer. Look, it's already standing.
You is pronounced like you. Okay. Can you please name 2 countries for an edit? Ohio. The ewe licks off the afterbirth as the lamb struggles to stand on shaky legs. Say is the wrong person for that? Bro, Ohio is a state. Ohio is a state of mind. Ohio is a state of mind.
What an adorable little thing.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Say is the wrong person for that? Yeah, I don't know geography very well. She grins as she wipes the blood and fluid from her hands onto her apron.
It's getting dark. We should take them back. Ain't no way they'll make it through the night out here with their mama hurt.
Oh,
And you can't see a thing at night.
isn't she such a doll?
You're right. Let's go.
They're so opposites. I love it. I ship. The wind sweeps through the grass and rustles into the distance. Is this where we run over
Screw
Verdun?
it.
I love how you can see a bit of the rear view mirror. Argus grits her teeth and yanks the steering wheel, screeching her car into a U-turn. She slams on the gas, rushing back to where the sheep-like Arcanus was. Aww, because she was thinking about Kayla. Aww, no, just let Barbara die. She has a deep evil within her. But when she arrives, there's nothing but a few cotton plants swaying in the
I
breeze.
should have minded my own damn business.
Argus, watch out for the kids in the middle of the road! She turns the wheels again, harder this time. The tires screech as she makes another U-turn and drives off. In the distance, the sun dips behind the hills. Feels like there's always a car accident in this game. It's true. Everyone's a bad driver. There's no seatbelts yet. Her vision is fading. She switches on the headlights. As expected, the light is too dim to make up for the night blindness. Oh, she can hardly see a thing. Oh. Please, no! A hard brake. Oh, God! Wear your seatbelts, everyone. Wear your seatbelts. Unfortunately, it's too late to stop the crash. To be continued? Like we ran someone over and we go to be continued. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think Arcana should not drive. Do you think it would have been safer letting Argus drive or Barbara drive? Would you trust Barbara to drive over Argus in the middle of the night? What do you think? She has night blindness, but on the other hand, Barbara is a sheep. The end. Everyone's dead. If I had a nickel for every horror-themed event, starting off with someone crashing their car, I'd have 2 nickels. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't think Barbara is old enough to drive. Say you should have driven. That's right. I can parallel park, baby. I forgot to read the blurb last time. Where they lead, no one knows. Ooh. Hello, Shido. Mommy, say hello. I missed yesterday's Star Rail because I caught a cold. Oh no, I hope you get well soon and get lots of rest. Sorry for Rania. That's right. That's right, the world should be sorry. Okay, part 2. Fog Descends. I love the soundtrack. Fog Descends. This is not an ideal day for a drive, regardless of the vehicle. Also, this is so horror movie. A solo individual, alone on the highway, driving in some deserted land, crashes into a monster.
Before we left, TTT was telling me an urban myth about Texas.
Oh, story time.
Huh.
Oh my
Sounds
god,
about right.
Lilia!
What's the story about?
Lilia seems like such a good companion to have in a horror situation. She would just like give you booze.
The story starts off in the typical way.
Ooh.
Driving down a long
What's this
Texas
music?
road when
We've
he
heard it
saw a
before.
girl hitchhiking
Oh my god, it's like a comic
offered
book.
her
I love the art style too.
and a piece of chocolate.
It's like old school.
The man dropped the girl off at a cemetery and drove on. It was late at night, so he was hoping to reach his destination quickly.
Doesn't she look like someone from Scooby-Doo?
He saw a funeral procession going down the road. The photo of the dead seemed familiar.
I love this. The camera pans too.
Curiosity came over him, and he followed them to the cemetery.
Followed them to a cemetery?
A piece of chocolate.
The chocolate? What? Ah! Leaving a chocolate bar on a gravestone. Respectful or horrific? A sudden beeping interrupts her story.
Give me a moment. I have to take this. It's from the Foundation.
Ooh, a piece of chocolate. If I was dead and I could like foresee, or if I could oversee my gravestone and someone put a piece of chocolate on my face, I'd be like, hell yeah. Let the sun hit it so it melts onto my body. This is so cute. Oh my god, this little verdant chibi, the little pixel chibi of her. The voice on the other side is as calm as ever.
Timekeeper, this is an emergency notice. The Xeno base in Texas, USA has conducted a large-scale evacuation.
It always goes back to Xeno.
Xeno has not yet responded regarding their actions. Should you encounter any difficulties on your trip there, please contact headquarters immediately.
Understood.
Despite these developments, your mission remains the same. Contact 𝐂𝐴Tu editor Barbara,
𝐂𝐴Tu.
who was last seen near Route 77 collecting information, and find 𝐒𝐸's current whereabouts through her.
𝐒𝐸? Who's 𝐒𝐸? Have we heard of 𝐒𝐸 before? It sounds slightly familiar, or I'm making that up in my mind. There was also 𝐒𝐚o. Yeah, there was 𝐒𝐚o in the Green Lake patch too. Isn't 𝐒𝐚o the one who experimented on Jessica in Green Lake? 𝐒𝐸 was the person that went to a pay run. Oh! Oh! You're right. The one mentioned by 6 in the main story. Ah! She was author who did the piece on a pay run. 𝐒𝐸 was mentioned like, I think 1.4 or 1.7. It's pronounced 𝐂𝐴Tu. I hate it. That's right. It's 𝑢tutuyu, everyone. It's 𝑢tutuyu. Don't let them fool you. 𝐒𝐸, we got the signal from her. That's how we learned of a pay run. Yes, that's right.
Since 𝐂𝐴Tu editors use a special
Stop saying it like
communication
that.
channel, her current location is still unknown. We'll be in touch as soon as there's any new information. Any questions, Timekeeper?
No. Thank you.
So polite.
All the best, then.
The communication ends. Lilia looks thoughtful.
What did they say?
There was a mass evacuation at the 𝐒𝐚o base in Texas.
Is 𝐒𝐚o evil? I still don't know. 𝐒𝐚o, they were also in the Farewell to Nayashi. And they helped them kind of. There. But also kind of took advantage of them. And then in a Green Lake, they experimented on Jessica. 𝐒𝐚o is like a main military force. 𝐒𝐚o is pretty okay, TBH. Morally gray. They're the military, so
What's that all about?
𝐒𝐚o made Jessica. They are a mess. They couldn't calibrate her correctly.
They called me 2 days
Go
ago.
read the 𝐒𝐚o
saying
antidote.
that
That's
Red
right, I did
38
read
is
it.
Still under routine maintenance in their armament factory. But now, all of a sudden,
Lilia
they're
is a
gone?
member of 𝐒𝐚o?
How am I going
Oh,
to
yeah,
get my
yeah,
Red
she is,
38
she
back
is.
now, huh?
I keep forgetting about that.
If they hadn't taken her away for inspection, we wouldn't be traveling in this little
They nuked
car,
Arcana though, that was pretty
wasting all day
badass.
on the road.
The operator only mentioned an evacuation. It's still possible that some of them have stayed behind to keep the factory running.
Say read the 𝐒𝐚o antidote? Of course not. Antidotes are always on the to-do list but are never done. Lilia is a member of 𝐒𝐚o but got transferred to the Foundation. Ah, okay.
If you're worried about Red 38, we can take a
Red
detour there.
38.
It's in 𝐒𝐴𝐜. The town isn't far from here.
Lilia squirms in her seat.
Hey,
She needs
mister,
to pee.
can you take us to the cheeses? It's just a little detour.
I love how she's speaking right now. A little detour. It's her broom. Ah, I don't have Lilia's, so I forgot about that. Aw, that's adorable. And hello, Puck, welcome in.
Girls, I don't know why y'all are here, but whether it's just for a bit of adventure or for business, I gotta tell you, something ain't right in that town. We've all heard the stories. Scratching sounds on car roofs.
Can you imagine if your
animal
Uber
bits
driver
stuck
told
to
you all
car
this?
grills, and those people in black robes running around.
Oh god, the
It's
robes.
all too weird for me.
The same
Give the
car
ghost stories a
background.
rest.
Yeah, we've seen this all the way back to like patches with Sotha Baby.
Look, if you're trying to negotiate a higher price, at least be a little smart about it, instead of trying to spook us with a few tall tales.
You got me all wrong. Who in their right mind would throw away the cash in their hand unless they were forced to?
No, yeah, you were in my 50-50.
Benjamins are good and all, but they ain't worth my life. Ain't no way I'm taking you there, no matter how much cash you throw at me.
It's so interesting how they call the dollar bills Benjamins. It's because Benjamin Franklin's on it, right?
Why? Were you the driver in that ghost
It's
story?
such a nice little time period, little thing.
No.
Have you seen these things happen yourself?
She's interrogating the poor
Come
guy.
on. It's just a little detour.
Oh, he's
Won't
totally
even
gonna
cost
die.
too much fuel.
He's totally gonna die. He clenches his hand tightly around the steering wheel, his knuckles turning white from the pressure.
Sir?
Don't fall for the peer pressure, sir.
You see that? It's fogging up.
Oh, it's already here? We're already gonna die? Thick, milky fog envelops the car. Detour. The driver pulls over.
Ain't no way this fog is natural. We shouldn't go any further. I'm stopping right here.
Ugh, fine. I'll drive.
Lily is like, what a
Swap seats
pussy.
with me.
No! Nobody get out of the car.
Why?
Are you kidding me? You haven't heard the stories, have you? Then what in the hell are you even doing here?
To be fair, everyone who's part of Verdon's foundation team are a little cuckoo, you know? All the things they've
When
bought
the
and
fog
seen
rolls
already.
in on Route 77, you should always stay in the car. All kinds of terrible things hide in the fog. Some folks say they saw giant white crocodiles. Others say they saw dead bodies hanging from trees. Ain't nobody leaving this car.
Crocodiles.
Not until the fog's gone.
That sounds like Arizona. He's interrupted by a drawn-out scraping sound on the roof of the car. Wait, this is horrifying.
Is that?
She does not care.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're scared of this stuff.
No response.
He's fainted.
What a pussy. What? He fainted from that? No. Is he even a reliable driver? Can you imagine if someone honks at him and he faints? Oh god. Damn boss, I was just LARPing. Is that the proper way to say LARPing? I was LARPing as Lilia, her inner monologue. A strange atmosphere spreads inside the car as they sit and listen to the scraping of the roof. But this is nothing compared to what happened at Green Lake Campsite. That's right. Finally, the scraping stops, and a few black and white figures dart past the windows.
I see. This looks like the work of a moomus.
Moomus?
It's a critter commonly seen in the southern US. When they're frightened, they
Oh, it's
produce
like
a
a
fog-like
skunk.
gas from their respiratory trumpet.
So that sound is just some critter scratching along on the roof.
Lilia opens the door. Oh, she's taking over.
At this rate,
Does she even have her
I won't get
license?
my red
I guess if
certificate
she
back for another
can
month.
drive her broom, she can drive a car.
Well, I always wanted to try this.
Oh my god,
Let me
she's
move
trying
this
this
guy.
fresh. She's actually
And
a
you'll
fresh
have to give up
driver.
your passenger seat, Capitan.
Capitan.
I know what you're thinking, but do you have a US driver's license?
Oh god.
Any driver's license? at
Oh
all?
god.
What do I need that for? I can fly a broom and even do all those maneuvers.
There's no traffic
That
on your
takes more
broom.
skill than driving a car, don't you think? Huh. Compared
Oh
to
no.
flying, driving a car is child's
Oh
play.
no.
Just look at the number of drivers compared to pilots in the world.
Following the pilot's plan, they adjust positions. Verdon's actually going along with it.
Now, where do we
I
start?
thought Verdon was the reasonable one. She glances at the dashboard in front of her. This doesn't look like the interior of the SU-01B, a minor issue. She thinks back to her training.
Start both engines. Keep the tachometer at 70%.
Driver's license? Nah, we ball.
Here's the nose wheel steering, the position
True
indicator for
baller.
the joystick, the throttle
The
lever.
joystick. Yes.
And these are for the flaps.
Flaps? Flaps? Flaps?
No, that's not right. We're in a car, not a flying machine.
The rear seat passenger quietly fastens her seatbelt.
Let's just get out, Capitan. Can't wrap my head around this.
Oh my god, she's giving up. Oh, thank god.
Good decision.
Thank god. We support
If these
this.
critters are responsible for this fog, our solution is simple.
We'll
drive
fight the
them away.
serial murderer out in the fog instead of trusting Lilia's driving skills.
Let's go.
She opens the door and the thick fog outside rushes in like a tide. Ooh, to be continued. All of these chapters are ending with some horrific incident with their cars. What's up with that? The story would have ended right here if she actually tried to drive. It's like parallel car crashes. Actually might have legitimately worked in that car from Back to the Future. Perhaps. Oh my god, and you can see the little critter over here. And we have a little, what's this? Tales and Journeys. This magazine column was always popular, but now the columnist's trail has vanished near Route 77. The Hitchhiker's Column. Since our last column, we've been inundated. We have been inundated with letters, tapes, and voice recordings from our passionate readers. I must say, the impact of the piranhas in the sewers story exceeded my expectations. One anonymous reader compiled 23 different urban sewer predator legends she picked up during her travels, and asked when I was going to write about the country witch who turned into a hare. That sounds adorable. She fondly recalled how her grandmother's amusing witch stories, tinged with a touch of gentle fright, would lull her to sleep as a child. I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to this reader. These contributions are invaluable to my writing, and I'll soon delve into these childhood tales. Stories of mysterious, transformative, arcane skills are truly captivating, and their prevalence might be more widespread than I initially thought. As we continue with these last issue's themes, sewer legends intertwine with conspiracy theories. Oh, aliens? Aliens? For example, in a tape sent in by a Mr. K from New York City, a relative of his staunchly believes that the government secretly hired a team to feed albino fish living in the sewers. What? In previous investigations, a teenager shared his thrilling experience. He encountered human-sized, upright, walking reptiles and rodents in the city sewers. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. These stories often end with the line, "The government knows they exist, but the higher-ups are keeping it all hush-hush." It's like the pigeons. The quote-unquote pigeons. The quote-unquote pigeons. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon before? I don't think so. Government cameras, though. These stories often end with the line, "hush, hush, hush." More radical speculators suggest that city sewers can easily be used as experimental sites. That would be disgusting. With piranhas, alligators, giant snakes, and all manners of other dangerous creatures being secretly bred by the government or mysterious organizations for unknown purposes. In our next column, we'll be returning to Texas, where this series began. As you read this, I'll most likely already have set off on a new adventure. Perhaps our paths will cross on the dusty roads of Texas. Lots of talk about reptiles. But wouldn't this be disgusting if the government had like bunkers in the sewer system? Where will our poo go? Oh, they better have a really nice ventilation system. Alright, part 3, Baby Broadcaster. The good news is we found a radio station. The bad news, the host hasn't learned to speak yet? Babu? Babu babu? Babu babu? Are we gonna become like parents? I'm not ready for parenthood. They get out of the car and step onto the asphalt road. A barely perceptible moisture fills the air. The mist is pervasive, even filling their ears and nostrils. Oh no, child! That's where the real horror story begins. Hey, look, it's Vernon and Lilia. We love them. A faint breeze runs along their faces, like a spider's web blowing into the wind. Oh! A flash of insight comes to her from some distant, unreachable place. What? When did she have this superpower?
What is it, Capitan?
Did she always call her like that, Capitan? I don't know why this is standing out to me now. When did she have this, like, weird inner feeling?
Someone's casting arcane skills nearby.
Huh? Was she always able to do this? Oh my god, it's an actual baby. Hell nah. I think Lilia started calling Verdun Capitan around 1.7 or 1.9. Oh, Verdun has this ability since the start, but it was poorly translated. Oh, okay. Interesting. The crying of a baby throbs faintly in her ears like an insect bite. She hates it too.
Do you hear that?
Drops
Sounds like a crying baby.
My little slurpy slurps.
Better go take a look.
Yum, 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 yum. Oh god, it's a baby! The grass is rustling as if someone or something is moving nearby.
You know, a Texan soldier once told me about a notorious bandit back in his hometown many years ago.
What ability? Like the ability to sense other people casting arcane skills. She has the feeling. Verdun's arcane skills are the tuning skills in-game. Huh. Does that allow her to like sense nearby arcane energy or something like that? Like Verdun was able to sense oh, you're right! Schneider using Arcanum from a room away or protecting an enemy's arcane skill mid-teleportation. You're right. I'm back. Welcome back, Australia, Bally.
He
I
would
almost
record
said
the
Australia
sound
baby.
of a crying baby and play it outside the homes of single mothers. Then he'd wait, ready to attack them if any of them opened their door to look for the baby.
Oh, it's a trick.
Yes, but the actions of one man
They
don't
punish
negate all
Good
other calls for
Parenthood.
help.
Of course not. It's just a reminder to be ready for anything.
I'm just
close now.
imagining them holding
Prepare
like a
yourself.
giant shield as they try slowly to approach the baby sounds. That would be completely me. Like holding like a fry pan or something. Anything. I need protection.
Got it.
The grass sways and the faint crying stops. The fog grows thicker. Oh!
Vertin, over here!
What are those? They're kind of cute. Look, they have like little fins on their head. Oh my god, it's her! The broken flashlight lies on the ground. The damage looks recent. Not far away, they spot a foot in a black shoe and a pale ankle. Scandalous, scandalous, scandalous. We're seeing ankle disappearing under purple fabric.
Hello. Please help.
Wait. Her voice? A frail woman tightly cradles a swaddled infant, her body curled up and trembling with fear.
Are you alright, miss?
Oh, look at her. She's showing all ankle and the nape of her neck. This would not pass in the Victorian era. Oh god, scandalous, scandalous. Call the police. The maid turns her head. Her face is pale, as if all the blood has been drained from it.
Finally. Someone. Please help me.
But we're in the 90s, say?
These critters won't let
I
me
don't know.
leave.
Is it acceptable to show ankle in the
Every time I
90s?
try, they knock me back. My baby's starving and
Oh my god,
crying.
that's the baby.
If you hadn't come, I really don't know what I would have done.
Coom? That wasn't the sound they made at all. Coom? Coom? The critters makes a wary noise.
You mean these Moomus?
The Moomus.
I've never read about them attacking anyone in any reports.
I feel like she
In
was
fact,
attacking
They're
them.
known for
Let's
being
be
rather
honest.
timid.
Reports don't necessarily capture the whole story.
They're looking at her
Capitan.
judgmentally.
Look at them. They don't seem very timid to me.
What do you mean, Lilia? They're adorable. Oh. The Moomus before them opens its mouth wide, revealing its sharp white teeth.
Careful, it's going to attack.
No, they're friends! No, we have to kill them!
Did I start
Not
running?
gonna lie, after the event story, I started reading everything in Texan. Yeah, I feel like I'm the type of person who will slowly adapt the accent of the other person I'm speaking to. Oh my god, they're so cute though. No, wait. They're cuter than Barbara. I said it. I said it. They have like tentacle feet. Just two tentacle like feet. Like two limby feet. They got like a little like fin, like a turtle fin. And they got a little, oh my god, they're so cute. Look at the baby blues. I want one as a plush, me too. How dare you say? And hello, Rui, welcome in. Vaporize them, Lucy. No! Oh, liquid evaporation. They're cute. But the world is cruel in many ways.
Here. Got you.
No! No! Why couldn't we all just be happy?
But what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
Vila would befriend them for sure. I can confirm after staying in France for a few weeks, I stopped saying Gee! And I started to say merde. When I went to like Paris for 1 month, I started saying oh mon dieu when I came back home. The creatures scatter, the grass wrestling as they flee.
They always run off so quickly.
You see, she was totally attacking them. She wanted to eat them. The woman pulls herself up off the ground and brushes the dirt off her skirt.
Are you alright? Did you get a good look at them? Those slippery little things look like seals, don't they?
Yeah, they're so cute.
They always jump on passing cars and rub their flat hind legs on the roof, making that coarse, scraping sound.
That's kind of adorable. They're like windshield wiping your car.
Amazing creatures, aren't they? These little fearmongers.
Huh. What an interesting way to describe them. Wind sweeps across the plains, dispersing the fog. The woman's face flushes red as she sways lightly in the breeze. Oh my god, that was so cute! The little uwu blushy blush.
The slightest movement could startle them. That's why it's foggy all year around here. Many of my guests have trouble finding their way to the motel.
Isn't it sus that we found her just laying on the side of the highway in some bushes? What was she doing there? Pee break? I don't know. I don't know.
Are you ladies looking to check in at the motel?
She's touching our boob.
Motel?
Yes, Tuesday's motel. If you're looking for a comfortable bed for the night, it's the place to go. Anyway, thank you so much for saving us. I owe you one.
Wait, but it sounds like I thought the baby would be. I was theorizing that it's like her dead child that she was holding, but you can actually hear the baby sounds, and it sounds just like a normal baby.
Excuse me. Are you the maid at Tuesday's motel?
Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Folks around here call me Tuesday. Hey,
No
Tuesday.
spoilers, yes, no
over
spoilers,
here.
please.
Hey, Tuesday. Breakfast for one, please. Tuesday, Tuesday. Oh, ain't we all like horses? And our names like the rain's pulling at us.
Her voice is so gorgeous. Tuesday. She looks the two of them over.
Do you need a place to stay, ladies?
Yes.
Thank you for your kindness. But our driver's still in the car. We can't just leave him there.
He's totally dead. He's totally dead.
And our luggage and travel
We just.
documents are
What are
still
you
in the
saying,
trunk,
Vernon? We did
along
leave
with
him
our
in
cash,
there.
too.
We did.
Let's head back now.
She's
Let
like,
the
we can't
focus
leave
clear.
him in there. We did, Vernon.
Shall I lead the way?
You?
Check her splash art. I don't want to look now, in case. I feel like there's going to be a twist with the baby. She looks the maid up and down suspiciously. Okay, she got her
What are you
sus
doing
meter on.
out here alone anyway?
Good question, Lilia. For a second, I thought they were going to go the anime route and not ask these questions.
I was waiting for a guest. It's been 2 hours and they still haven't shown up.
The papa?
I thought, rather than waiting here, I would pay you back for helping me. I assume you parked near Route 77? Let me take you there.
Okay. Okay. The setting sun scatters its light, illuminating the dogwood and cotton plants in the fields.
That coward.
Oh my god, he's gone, isn't he? He's dead! The car is gone. Oh! Nothing remains but a few scattered pieces of light. Oh. Well, I mean... Well, I guess we did leave him first. We did leave him first, and we didn't even bother leaving a cute little post-it note saying we'd be back. So, you know what? I guess that's fair. At least he had a heart. Yeah, at least he gave us our luggage.
He just threw out our luggage and took off. How pathetic.
At least he didn't take the luggage with him.
Very true, very true.
Are you going to thumb a ride with all these bags?
I love her little saying.
I'd advise against
Where's
that.
our money? That's true. Did
Especially
we get a
here.
refund? Did we pay
You've
already?
seen those movies, right?
Yeah, I've
Things
seen
can
those
happen
movies.
on the road out here.
Yeah. I've seen those movies. I've seen those movies,
There
alright.
are a lot of smugglers around these days.
Oh, that's not the kind of movies. There is a clear concern in her voice.
Did you say your motel wasn't far from here?
Yes. Come this way. There's an easy trail that won't dirty your shoes. Don't worry. It ain't far.
I guess we're going then. 1-star Uber review, for real. This is a cute little motel though, it's adorable. The walk isn't far indeed. Before long, they're standing in front of the motel.
When night falls and the signs are lit, a weary traveler may find a comfortable place to rest here.
She's so calm, yeah. She's too calm. She's so calm. Maybe this is just what motherhood does to you. Under the shade of the neem trees, the wooden porch awaits its owner, darkening in the fading sunlight. She must have other employees right in the motel, or is it just a single?
Ladies.
I don't know. But she's so pretty. To be continued. Alright. Part 4. Medal of Honor. It is from the giver that honor derives, not the receiver. Oh! I like that. Wow, the little flash effects. Oh, it's adorable! I would totally stay here. Wait, it's so cute! It's such a quaint, like, cozy vibe. The wooden reception. The maid stands behind the front desk in the motel lobby. She's checking in her new guests.
That'll be $25 altogether.
Oh,
Will
what
that
a
be
steal.
on card or cash?
Wait, what's the current day exchange rate?
Cash, please.
Then she takes credit card. She's a modern lady. Credit or credit card? Card? They take card in the 90s? How is this possible? I don't understand technology here. $25 for a night? For two though, for two. It's 1990 if I recall. Yeah, I think in the trailer said it was 1990, so it was pretty much right at the same time as the other patch. The maid holds up the passport, comparing the information on it.
Hey, do you know if there's an armament factory in the town nearby?
What a question. About $60 a day. Wow, that's so good.
An armament factory?
She studies Lily's outfit and smiles as she responds.
Yes, there is one. Would you like a map?
Inflation really frick us up? It really do. She opens a drawer, pulls out a map, and hands it to her.
If you plan on visiting, make sure to return early. It can be a difficult walk in the dark.
Wait, she's like giving us advice and things. Maybe she's not so bad. Maybe she's just like a super kind mother. Lilia quickly finds the town labeled Chisos on the map.
Doesn't seem far from here.
It's about an hour's walk. I'd recommend leaving tomorrow morning. It's getting late. It's best not to be outside at night.
Thanks, but I'm going right now.
Is Lilia leaving us? Please don't leave us. She moves with swift purpose to the front door.
Nothing can go wrong as long as I have
Nothing
Red
can go
38
wrong,
by
she
my
says.
side.
Nothing can go wrong. We don't get anything in this economy. We're doomed.
Call me if anything happens.
Like what? I can handle myself.
I'm just shocked that she hasn't pulled out her vodka yet. This is the longest I've seen her without drinking. A rush of wind enters as Lilia opens the door and makes her way out of the motel. It's a sign that she's actually so stressed about Red. She actually left us. She actually left us in some stranded motel with this hot but very suspicious lady. How come she just followed my mouse, huh? What was that?
Don't worry. She'll check in later.
Here's your passport.
Have you been working here since the opening of this place?
It's named after her, Vernon.
Yes.
How's business?
We're making terrible small talk. This is, how's the weather? The maid laughs softly. She's laughing at us.
Not too great. It's the off-season now.
Okay. Okay.
You don't seem too good at small
Oh!
talk. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
She's attacking us. She's attacking us. A pretty lady's attacking us. I can't believe this. I'll think of some. We gotta think of. I like your shoes. No, don't just stay silent, Vernon, please.
I do have one question.
Okay.
Have you seen a sheep-headed arcanist around?
Okay. Straight to business. She shows the information provided by the Foundation.
Oh, that's not a face you'd easily forget.
She read us for what we are. Awkward. No.
And why are you looking for this arcanist?
We want to eat her. I like the burrito wrap you're holding. That's true. Whenever someone has a baby or something, you always go for the baby questions first. That breaks the ice. Oh, what are these options? For world peace? Looking for an editor of 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭? Why not? World peace.
World peace?
Hell yeah. What do you think about world peace, lady? The maid blinks in surprise, and then laughs.
Well, that makes this request simply too adorable to turn down. Well, I'm sorry to say that I've never met an arcanist with the head of a sheep. I can help you ask around if you...
Either you made her laugh or you get slapped. Suddenly, the ceiling starts to tremble. What? The structural integrity of this place. Who's having some activities upstairs? So where's the father? No, not that kind of question. No. I like that Tuesday's uniform is a pretty purple. It looks great on her. She's charming us with her softness. She truly is. A surge of arcane energy comes from above.
What?
They're exercising upstairs? Yeah, just some jumping jacks. Some jump
Sounds
rope.
like something's going wrong upstairs.
She's too
Sorry
calm even
about
now.
Let's head up. Your room's on the second floor too. Then we can take a look at what's happened.
Just the wind, was it?
Sounds good.
Just so you know, the guests upstairs are a little...
The maid hesitates.
Well, you can stay behind me if you like.
Oh my god, she's offering to protect us. What? I'm in love. Hallway,
How about
Tuesday's motel. Oh, Argus is already here. Is she threatening to shoot people? A voice echoes from down the hall.
It's just a simple room swap. I'm sure it won't be no trouble at all
Wait.
for a generous lady such as yourself.
Look at this. They're little dolls. It looks like, doesn't it look like Barbara and Tuesday? Little dolls of Barbara and Tuesday. Wait, this is so cute. But she said she doesn't know Barbara.
That's the guest staying in room 210. She arrived here the night before yesterday. She was injured when she came in. Seems it didn't take her long to recover.
Don't watch the EP until after Tuesday's character story. Okay, thanks for the heads up.
But I don't quite understand why she insists on swapping rooms with the other guests. If she does the same to you, please call the front desk. I'll do my best to help.
Huh. With 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 in Reverse 1999, I can't believe Reverse is not winning Voice on Mobile Game Award. Yeah, I want them to win all the awards, honestly. I love Reverse.
Why didn't you offer her your help? She needs it more than I do.
Oh, things don't work like that here, miss.
Huh?
Everyone has their own secrets. With the variety of guests we get, it's best to keep your mouth shut, or else somebody will shut it for you.
Oh, 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚 was nominated instead. Ah, interesting. Interesting. He does have a great voice.
Although there are fewer bounty hunters around these days. My advice is to stay quiet if you don't want any trouble. Especially if you're dealing with an armed mercenary. You know how things like that play out down here in Texas, don't you?
No. No?
Understood.
Okay. The voice down the hall continues.
Or do you have something else in mind?
Is your room bigger and better than this one?
What unexpected interactions? A more lively voice chimes in.
That's the guest of room 218 speaking. She too is a young lady like you.
Wow, she just has all the young ladies in her motel.
You remember all the guests and their room numbers?
She's a professional.
You'd remember her too if she'd been staying in your motel for a month.
A whole
Miss
month?
Kimberly's been here for just over that.
Huh. It's like Supernatural. They're running credit card fraud here. He looks terrible. Stefan, my man. Get in the shower. The maid quickly moves towards the source of the voice. The man before her looks haggard, his back slightly hunched, his eyes yellowed and cloudy.
Mirror. The mirror.
Huh?
Mr. Stefan, are you coming out for some fresh air?
Everyone in the hallway turns to look at the maid.
Maid, you're just in time.
Oh my god, the whole cast is here.
I'd like to swap rooms with this Kimberly lady.
I like how Kimberly didn't even agree, and Argus is like, yeah, we're swapping rooms.
If Miss Kimberly and yourself have come to an agreement, then I see no reason why you can't do so.
Stefan's having an episode. Stefan's gonna throw up over our shoes right now. The man makes a dry, rasping sound, his vocal cords trembling unnaturally. It's like he's speaking for the first time in his life. I mean, it is difficult to speak to such beautiful ladies. And how does he know us?
Have we met?
This response seems to trigger something. His expression twists.
Vertin.
That's me. Do I know you, sir?
Leave Stefan alone, man. He's trying his best. He's angry at us, though. He's angry.
I saw you in the newspaper.
Oh, we're famous. That makes sense. I mean, look at us.
The newspaper, that vacuum bomb. Did you see the explosion? You must have, because you made it happen. You dropped the bomb, you murderers.
It was just, we just dropped the bomb on one lady. I mean, it was just, you know, the lesbian killer, and I'm like,
But have any of you been brought to justice? No, not a single one.
Did you really like Arcana?
Congratulated and given medals. Revolting. Disgusting.
Can we slap him?
Why were you rewarded for murder?
Arcana simp. He's just like all of us. But we've already made it through the steps of acceptance. He blabbers on, working himself into a frenzy.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in this hotel. Lord, is this what my life has come to?
Brother, you could get a job. You could leave this place.
But we've never met before. I don't even know your name, sir.
It's Stefan.
Of course you don't know me, but I'll get the truth out. I'll expose your
He
crimes
has blood
to
on
the
his collar,
public.
that or it's coffee. The man's deranged rant continues, his knuckles turning white as he clenches his fists.
That rotting woman in the tub.
Huh?
That sheep-headed monster.
Huh?
And that one inside the mirror.
Huh? Yourself? You're looking at yourself and going like, hell nah. Oh? Rotting woman in the tub is the most frightening one though. The sheep-headed monster, I concur. We're trying to get rid of her.
Sheep-headed, you say? Wait, sir.
Shh, don't startle him. He's totally crazy.
I should have known it was all fake.
The
You're
piano in the
giving out
back
medals
is
for
great.
Killing people. Then I should have one too.
Oh!
That shiny medal. It should be mine.
Police? Police? Police, please? He bites down hard on his lip, his cloudy eyes staring straight ahead. He steps forward.
Stay back.
But the man has already lunged at them. Oh yeah, we're slapping him down.
Program activated.
Oh wow, look at, oh god, he's not doing too good. He's drunk. He's freaking drunk. Tipsy. All right then. Who would have thought we would have someone else beating Lilia on being drunk?
Loading.
Another jar?
Faraday's miracle.
There they are.
Boop boop. Oh, he's holding on. Ow. Ah, oh, okay. Boop boop boop.
Are you a rational member?
Okay. We're cleaning up the motel, guys.
Long-term mission.
A single blow from the butt of the mercenary shotgun knocks the man out. Wait, the reality is so much funnier. Argus is just like, he's going crazy. He's morbid. Knocks him out. One hit, done. Why is she so attracted to this? This can't be normal. This can't be normal. She's heavily breathing at us right now. This is making me uncomfortable, but also she looks really cute. Why she looks so demure and mindful right now? The maid breathes heavily, her face slightly flushed.
I'm ever so sorry about all
She shook
this,
herself
Miss
out of
Burton.
it, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You've only just arrived, and you've had to deal with so much trouble already.
I don't think masochist is the right word. She's something. She's something.
Oh, it's no trouble. In fact, I'm glad that we came here.
Probably an S. Yeah, I think she's an S.
That man said he'd seen a sheep-headed monster.
Oh, that. He's quite delusional.
Oh.
Surely you won't take the ramblings of a madman for a fact,
Exhibit
will
A.
you?
What's this little sheep doll doing here?
He's been peculiar since the day he checked in. He spasms and twitches and pays little attention to his
I
surroundings.
like how she just saw one of her motel guests knock another guest out and she was like, yeah, he kind of deserved it. He's kind of wild.
It's best not to have a face-to-face conversation with him.
Don't
You
even
know
look at
what
him.
he'll do
Never
next.
speak to him.
Hey, you, maid.
Oh!
Enough chatter. You have a
Hello,
job to
Miss
do.
Kimberly. The girl impatiently interrupts their conversation.
I've accepted the offer this,
Okay.
Miss Argus made. What's next? What should we do?
Apologies, Miss Kimberly. I'll be with you in a moment. Could the both of you wait for me at the front desk? The rooms need a tidy up before they can be occupied. You
What
may
kind
take
of
the
hat
rest
design
on
is
the couch in
this?
the lobby while you wait.
Art. It kind of reminds me of an apple pie, don't you think, with the trellis style, and then the brim's the crust of the pie.
Miss Burton, I'm afraid I'll have to leave you here. Do you mind
She's
going to
leaving
your
us.
room alone?
Not at all.
Kimberly looks like she has the cat ears. I feel like I've seen that hairstyle on K-pop stars before. They shape your hair and pin it to look like little cat ears. It's so cute. Hello, Say. Good to see you. Stream 2.1, of course. And Ninja, welcome in, welcome in. Clearly, that's cat ears on Kimberly. It's so cute. The suitcase sways with her steps as she heads to her room. You know what? It must be such efficient packing for Verdant. She just carries her suitcase with her, and it's like a Mary Poppins bag. There's people in there. There's multiple wardrobes. Once again, the air pulses with the flow of arcane energy, compelling her to look back. What?
Ma'am, you can just leave the room as it is. If you clean it, it'll interfere with my work.
She wants to sniff Kimberly's leftovers.
You might want to check on that Kimberly lady. She looks starved. She wouldn't stop shaking.
Huh? What? Huh? Also, what happened to the other guard that was with Kimberly, who was her master? A cluster of emerald light sparks in the mercenary's left eye, scattering like a bird unfurling its brilliant tail feathers.
Miss Kimberly, would you like something to eat?
She needs a Snickers.
I'm fine.
The guest's face visibly sours.
I agreed to change rooms, didn't I? Why are you two still mocking me?
Huh? Indeed, almost her entire group of Arcanists are in that suitcase. She could, if she wanted, pull out Lucy and start blasting. Hell yeah. She turns her attention to the mercenary.
You're not exactly a pleasant person to do business with. You know that, right?
What was that, though? There was some kind of, like, arcane energy blast. I wonder if it's something that heightens emotions.
Well, darn. What got you so riled up?
Everyone's pissed.
It's too late now. A deal's a deal. You can backpedal if you like, but it ain't wise to mess with the girl packing heat down here in Texas.
She's packing heat.
Later, Miss Kimberly.
You know what? I ship all of these girls. Any combination. These three. Yes. The mercenary's eyes gleam as she turns the lock and enters her hard-won room.
Skill.
Oh, she knows. She knows. Why? They're arguing. Sometimes when two pretty girls are arguing with each other, don't you just want to ship it? Huh. Well, it can't be Kimberly or Argus who did the arcane skill, and it's definitely not Verdant. So it's either Tuesday or someone we haven't seen yet in the rooms, maybe. Argus has a girlfriend. I think she's dead. She should move on. Her girlfriend's really cute, though. The Build-A-Bear of ships? Hell yeah. Alright. Part 5, a sudden message. In most cases, code is not suitable for human communication. The little flickers. Oh, a little room. It's a new set. The door creaks as it opens, and her nostrils are hit with a distinct scent of floor wax. What? She flips the switch, and after a brief hum of electricity, the room lights up.
That man, Stefan, he clearly knows something.
Does he?
But he appears to be rather mentally unstable, and he's hostile towards me.
I didn't sense that at all. I was like, you know, this man kind of, he needs a nap. He needs a long nap. I didn't think he clearly knew anything.
Madam Z cautioned me on this. I must be extra careful when dealing with people like him. Should make sure I have a backup plan in place before proceeding. Still no sign of Lilia.
Yeah, what happened to Lilia? Is she gonna fly in and rescue us? She tries contacting her on her communication device, but the line is busy. This is so... Oh no. This is like when your phone line's cut in a horror movie. Nah, Stefan is a nice fellow. She tries again, but still no luck.
Did she get in trouble?
Uh-oh. Suddenly, the phone on her nightstand rings and vibrates violently.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Oh, oh no, 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 the horror tropes, no.
Hello?
Oh god, I would hate this so much. I hate this. I already dislike when someone calls me and there's no caller ID or anything. Like those spam calls. It freaks me the heck out. A series of strange tapping sounds come from the other line. Morse code?
Is that Miss Tuesday?
What an interesting question. Oh no, cute rotary phone though? Yeah, it's adorable. They're just starting a beat. Maybe we should start rapping. Yo, yo, yo. It's Tuesday. It's Verdun. I should stop. Starts breathing heavily. The short and long sounds are distinct. They form a certain rhythm.
Oh, I think I know what this is. That's an R. E.
Hello, E. Welcome in.
S.
Res?
P.
Resp?
O.
Oh, it's like from the trailer, the respond. The phone is abruptly hung up, but it doesn't matter. The thoughts are complete.
Respond.
Oh, why is this so freaky? Good thing Verdun is a smart MC. I would have just been like, I don't know, Morse code, bruh. Can you draw me a picture instead? Pictionary? Pictionary? You know Pictionary? A message conveyed through Morse code. A means of communication that sacrifices efficiency for safety is commonly used in intelligence, but rarely for anything else. Hello, Ben. Welcome in. Don't leave them on read, Verdun. Why would there be such a message in a motel? Aww. The telephone rings again. She picks it up without hesitation.
Hello? Is this Miss Burton?
What? This is so scary!
Miss Tuesday?
Yes. I have an announcement for you.
Okay. Huh?
There's a service outage going on in the area. Some critters nibbled through the cables of a nearby signal tower.
She's making it up an excuse already. She's trying to cover the tail. She's trying to cover the tail. A power outage giving us Morse code?
I see.
It should be repaired soon since we share the signal tower with that armament factory.
Huh.
I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause.
And the way how her voice is so breathy and husky too.
I'll bring you dinner up later. It's on the house.
Ask about dinner.
May I ask what's on the menu?
What a silly question.
We have one free meal a day, a ham sandwich, and a glass of milk.
That sounds yummy.
If you'd like to have something else, we've also got roast chicken.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
And a few simple Mexican dishes.
Always trust the ASMR hot maid boss. That's the rule. Or like you can't call for outside help. Oh god. This is why you need a satellite mobile phone. A satellite mobile phone.
Thank you. I'll ask my friend what she thinks when she comes back.
Yeah, asking her about the message might tip her off. That's my thought too.
Oh, and the kitchen closes at 9. Please take note of that. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
Can I get a satellite phone, Miss Tuesday? As she hangs up, she feels a light touch on her neck, like a feather brushing against her skin. She reflexively touches her neck. It's a spider web. She follows it up to the corner of the ceiling. A spider falls onto the surface of the wooden cabinet. It moves its slender legs, crawling from one shadowy spot to another. As it moves, sparks ignite in the air? Whoa, 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 whoa! Then, in the glow of an arcane skill, she can see everything clearly. What the hell?
Is that an arcane array?
She is too calm for this. She is too calm.
The pattern's familiar. I've
That's
seen
the
it somewhere
infinity
before.
symbol too. This must be something with the Manus, right? Is this from the island? There's triangles. There's triangles, is what I'm saying. I think they mentioned it in the trailer. This is like the circle of enlightenment, maybe? Isn't 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 has spider icon or something? Yeah, that's right. The surface of the bedside cabinet has a rough engraving on it. Wow, there's like some weird devil trigrams on our night cabinet. She traces the markings with her fingers, trying to discern their texture and direction. Oh! The rain burns her fingertips, and in the momentary pain, memories are awakened.
Yes, I've definitely seen this before. When I was in school.
School? School? Oh.
This is an extremely dangerous array. One that you are
This
prohibited
wasn't
from
her
using.
voice before.
It can go easily beyond the caster's control.
It's been so long since we've seen Verdon's school days.
We study Arcanum and tame it for our use. But once its power surpasses our limits, it is highly likely that it will lead to our own destruction.
Huh. Since chapter 4, I believe, yeah.
I need you all to remember that. It'll be in your next exam.
Okay. Different VA, yeah. The students put their heads down, and the sound of scribbling fills the classroom.
Certain.
Oh, don't do this to me. No. Oh, see, she's like, she's even more of a sweet little angel than I remember. She looks like I could put her on the top of my Christmas tree. Baby.
The instructor just said it'd be in the next exam. If you like,
Oh, she's
you can check my notes.
blushing. Cute. Remember chapter 3? Say I do remember. Excuse me, what? It's for my tree, not yours. The top student nervously clutches her notebook in her hands.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
My mind was somewhere else.
Oh, no. They're so adorable, but I'm also getting trauma flashbacks.
Why have they made it a key point of the exam if we can't even use it? I see.
Moleto.
They didn't teach us about arrays so that we could use them. They wanted us to be able to identify them so that we could avoid danger.
She looks at the window. It's getting dark.
It's highly likely to cause an explosion or other severe consequences if I act too hastily.
The ray glows faintly.
Lilia still hasn't come back. I must find someone else to help.
Don't skip school or you might set off a magic circle. That's right, everyone. Don't skip school. What qualities should an ally have? Decisiveness, efficiency, some means of offense or self-defense. A sudden knock on the door interrupts her thoughts. As a Texan from Texas, I love this. Yeah. Oh my god!
We met back in the hallway, remember?
Girl! Girl. Oh god, oh no, I just slipped opening the door. Oh, it's out. This is, wow. Like the arm propped up like this, leaning towards you. Okay. Get someone to look at you the way Argus stares at you, like, look at her.
Now it's your turn.
What exactly do you want from me, miss?
The mercenary raises an eyebrow. Her eye colors are different.
it's
Yeah, there's
simple.
like the scar
person
actually
I'm looking for
slashes
is
right through
here
her
in
eye
this
too.
motel.
I thought it
And
was
I'm
just the
scouring
skin.
every corner of it to find her.
I wonder if she can see through that eye. Or if that's why she has night blindness. Oh wait, she has a girlfriend. Well, this is awkward. Man.
Look, Missy, I don't want to make things hard for you. Name your price and we can talk.
If this person's gone to such great lengths to avoid you, perhaps she doesn't want to see you at all.
Verdon's like, you know, you might want to leave your little girly pop alone, huh? Meanwhile, Argus is like, I think she's possibly dead and missing.
Well, that ain't my concern, is it? A job's a job. Whether it's catching a cheating spouse, tracking someone down, or delivering a letter, it don't make no difference to me.
Very well. But you'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. There's no one but me in this room.
Huh. Look, I know what I'm doing. How about you turn around and take a good look around the room?
Oh, I thought she went to look at her booty.
So you can knock me out as soon as I turn my back to you.
I like this. I like this. Oh my god, she's smiling at us. That was adorable. The mercenary gives a hearty laugh.
Missy, if that were my plan, I wouldn't have spent all this time talking to you. I much prefer to do my business pleasantly. I don't like to see things get too ugly.
I see.
I see.
Fine. If you don't want to turn around, I'll tell you what I see.
Okay. Oh, that is so cool. The mercenary squints. The same emerald light shimmers in her eye.
You burned your finger there. You should be more careful.
What does she see with her skill?
This is...
Don't look like a fire burn to me. What was it? Some arcane energy?
Sans from Undertale?
Looks like this room has a couple secrets, too.
Huh. The mercenary shifts her gaze to the room further away.
So you touched an arcane array, and its power burned you. How's that for a guess? Pretty close, huh?
She examines the mercenary's burning emerald eye.
This is my arcane skill. It allows me to see the traces that people leave behind.
Ah.
That's how I get these jobs, you see.
Huh.
Ain't nothing happening that don't leave a trace. If there ain't no trace, then it never happened. I came to your room to look for evidence, not a person.
I see. You want to know whether the person you're tracking has been here, right?
Now we're talking.
Before I let you investigate the room, I have one more question. You take jobs from people nearby, don't you?
Huh.
Of course.
Are we gonna
It's
give her a
obvious,
job
ain't
to
it?
find Barbara? She doesn't get the response she wants. In this familiar silence, the experienced mercenary smells an imminent deal. It's a mixture of caution and trust, anticipation and doubt.
You seem more intrigued by my profession than my peculiar request. You're in trouble, ain't you?
Trouble.
Then let me formally introduce myself. The name's Argus. I'm 26, and I have extensive experience as a
First
mercenary.
time someone introduced their age. Wow, she's young. She's 26 still. She's a youngin'.
Let's make a deal.
Everyone's a youngin'. She's legal, not like this, Cloudy, not like this.
You may search this room all you like, and I won't say a thing. But in return, I'd like your assistance in my own investigation.
Joe is 20, so I can't believe Joe is 20. There ain't no way.
How, exactly?
Can you tell when that array on the cupboard was drawn?
Joe is baby. Argus slings her shotgun over her shoulder and crouches down beside the nightstand. After a brief examination, she gives her assessment.
Less than 24 hours ago.
Huh. I wonder what the limits of the ability are. It must be that it has to be within like a 24-48 hour range, right? Or else that would be crazy.
In other words, this was left behind by the last guest who stayed in this room.
Desert Flannel is 17. Surprisingly, I can't believe it. All these youngsters. Argus shakes her head. Shouldn't they be playing like PlayStation, Final Fantasy games, something like that?
Can't say for certain.
Youngsters nowadays. To be continued. PlayStation exists in the 1990s. I guess, shouldn't they be playing hopscotch? I'm trying to think of things that don't involve technology. Hopscotch, berry picking in the fields, spin the bottle. The youngins in Desert Flannels event were too busy being racist. That's true. That is true. Part 6. Glass bottle. Don't forget this handy weapon in a brawl. Oh, Lilia! Could play Pac-Man or Mega Man. Hell yeah. Say's childhood of hopscotch, spinning the bottle, and berry picking. Don't call me out like that. Original PlayStation would have been 1994 to 95. Oh, okay. Soon they'll be enlightened by the existence of the PlayStation. The empty factory is cold and damp. Lilia always ends up in places like this.
There for me.
She wanders the factory, eventually spotting a large crate covered in postage stamps in the receiving room. The crate is nailed tightly shut. She squints, having only the moonlight to help her read the words on the box. Oh, it's her girl! Red 38, Lilia.
Hey, buddy!
Oh my god, look how happy she is. She's picking right back up. She squats down and inspects the crate. After tapping it a few times, she frowns.
They just left her in a wooden box.
Oh.
What kind of safekeeping is this? Anyway, I don't have much time. I'll settle that with them later.
She grabs the crate and tries to lift it. It doesn't budge. It's bound by arcanum.
Alright, at least they bothered to put a gravity ritual on it.
Gravity ritual? That's pretty badass. Light footsteps echo behind her.
Are you also preparing to evacuate?
Who's this? Is it Kayla? Is it Kayla? She's alive? No way, but the hair tells me she'll die. Honestly, with her coloring, it's like such muted coloring that she almost looks transparent, like she could be a ghost, don't you think? Lilia turns around. A slender girl stands before her, a basket in her arms.
Ah, perfect timing.
A
Are
basket
you in
of
charge here?
flowers in her arms, too. The girl looks her up and down before giving a sweet smile.
I'm not in charge of anything, Lieutenant. I'm just passing through. I'm Kayla, by the way.
Passing through the armory? Huh. What's a girl who does a wildflower picking doing in an armory? Sus! Man, I remember cassette tapes, then VHS and CDs and DVDs and digital video. I've seen it all. The evolution.
I heard some rattling here and thought some of those kids might have come back to steal weapons again.
How would you rate
These
her?
things aren't
She seems
cheap,
pure, but also a
and
little
the kids
scary.
know it.
A little scary.
Kids stealing from the military? Huh, that's a new one. Where are the guards here?
Oh, didn't they tell you, Lieutenant?
She seems too innocent, if you know what I mean. The girl sounds surprised.
The army's stationed here starting.
Maybe I just have trust issues. I'm questioning every character we meet here.
There aren't many of them around these days.
Hello, Vas. Hello, Rasiri. Hope you've been well.
Evacuating.
The Foundation's report was correct. Lilia senses impending danger.
Then where can I find the soldiers that are still here?
How does Kayla know she's a lieutenant exactly? Doesn't she know too much? How does she know how this armory operates?
You're new in town, right? Did you see a bar on your way here?
Guessing from the
That's
stars,
where the Xeno soldiers
that can
spend
also
their
be
nights
it there.
drinking.
But I feel like a
You might
regular
wanna check there
citizen
first.
wouldn't really know what they represent.
Probably where you'll find him.
Him? What does he look like?
Like every other Xeno soldier. They all look the same to me. You'll know him when you see him.
Does she have face blindness? What is this? What kind of explanation is this? She pauses, looking at the pilot up and down.
But I have to tell you, the bar doesn't like outsiders. Have you heard of the Order of Enlightenment? It's an occult society. Very active these days. They were preaching in this town just a few days ago. Today is their day of prayer.
And
At least Kayla
what does
looking
that
cute
have to
is
do with
worth.
me?
It's true. She's adorable.
The bar you're going to is where they gather to pray.
Praying at a bar? Okay.
That's all I know.
All right then.
If you're going up there, please, be careful.
Huh, thanks.
Lilia turns and leaves. The girl watches her as she goes.
May the sufferer watch over.
All right then. I think we're gonna have to cancel our ship of Kayla with Argus. Abort ship, abort.
Great sufferer, by your decree, the glory of former days shall grace our
Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. No. She hates math. She whispers a prayer. I guess more importantly, she seems like she's a part of a cult, but also she hates math. She whispers a prayer. As she clasps her hands together, the black facets of her ring shimmer. All
Great
the
sufferer,
hoods.
by your decree, the glory of former days shall grace our present path.
We dedicate our souls and minds to
Don't you hate math too?
We seek the well-being of our
I respect
people
it from
in
a
your
distance.
name.
A solemn atmosphere fills the bar. A small group has gathered under the dim lights, some in black robes, other in everyday clothes. They lean on each other like brothers and sisters. The man leading the prayer raises his glass and gives a toast.
May the sufferer watch over you.
This bar is real serious about D&D.
Under the grace, may our cups overflow.
Huh.
To the sufferer!
To the sufferer! Do you really want to follow someone called the Sufferer? The bar door flings open.
Huh?
Howdy.
Odd time for a stranger to come.
She just wants a drink, let's be real. The young pilot looks around.
No crashing the party, am I?
She heads straight to the bar where the shelves glitter with various bottles.
Napa Valley, California.
She's so happy!
Kentucky whiskey. Ha, there's a lot of good stuff here. One vodka, straight.
Vodka.
The best you got.
It ain't business hours, lady.
Are you rejecting her vodka? Who's pulling a gun on her? She knows that sound. Someone's cocking a gun just inches away from her. She just wants a drink. She's Russian.
Hey, all I did was ask for a drink. Is this how you treat your customers?
As I said, we ain't
Ain't no way. Ain't no way she's gonna die because she wants some vodka. That sounds just about right for her, but what?
Why? Don't you have vodka? Fine, I can settle for whiskey.
Her
Have to learn to
questioning.
take what we can get, eh?
She's so funny.
You ain't getting that either.
What the hell? I mean, Jesus suffered and he is popular, but we gotta come up with a better name, a better title than the Sufferer. We don't take kindly to your types around here.
Seriously? You don't have any whiskey?
She's so disappointed. She's like, what kind of bar is this? She glances at the whiskey bottles lining the shelves.
I'm starting to understand why Zeno evacuated. What's the point of living in a town where there's no real liquor? Especially for those drunkards.
The first thing built in frontier towns would be either the church or the bar. They would then be in completion to get the infrastructure built on their side. The winner would have the post office. That is true, isn't it? That is true.
What's a Xeno lieutenant doing here anyway? No alcohol fuel in that warehouse of yours?
Nuh-uh. The patrons laugh. Why is that funny? It's true, they don't got any drinks there.
Huh. You sure have some interesting drinking habits down here. But I'm curious, what did the sufferer promise you to make you all change your faith? I mean, that's quite an achievement, especially here in Texas.
That's true. She turns, narrowly avoiding a bullet. They're actually shooting at her. It whizzes past her hair.
Oh, so we're doing this now, are we?
She's more dangerous. She's more dangerous without a drink in her. She's thirsty. Let's go.
Program activated.
Look at these thugs. All right, all right, all right.
Another was newly made this year. Given that. Got you.
Oh wow, they just tumble. They're just tumbling. All right.
You don't want to miss it.
Boop. Full kill. Go, go. Oh my god! They're too strong! Oh my god! I don't even have to play another card!
And now
okay then.
return to my long-term
All right.
mission.
Okay.
Rest.
Violence truly is the answer. Bottles crash to the floor, splashing alcohol all over the bar. Oh no! She just wanted a drink. Why couldn't you just give her a drink?
Look, I don't care what you're doing here. Just tell me where that Xena soldier went.
Lilia having a bar fight in this patch is something I didn't expect, but I wasn't surprised. Exactly. She's having a bar fight with cowboys and sufferer worshippers. She looks down at the bar owner slumped over the counter.
What Xeno soldier?
Was she played? The man's eyes strains to open.
Don't play dumb with me.
That soldier.
Okay.
He's a complete idiot, that one. It's obvious that Xeno has abandoned him, but he insists that they left him here because they believe that only he could keep the warehouse safe. Why are you looking for him now if you decided to ditch him in the first place?
Russian versus Texan bar fight, hell yeah. Lilia can do whatever she wants, it's true.
Listen, I can tell you guys aren't the biggest fans of Xena, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm just here to get my stuff back. He's having a bad day.
He takes a labored breath.
Fine. If you insist on finding him, try your luck on the
Hello,
outskirts of
Delta.
town.
Welcome in, welcome in.
You might be drinking there.
Thanks.
Good, good. We could have done this easy. They chose the hard way. She steps over the unconscious man beside her and leaves the bar. What a baddie. What a badass. Hell yeah. To be continued. I mean, if I got ditched by my Uber driver in the middle of nowhere, I would want a drink as well. Yeah, I'd be like, where's that bar? Periodic report. Every day, thousands of documents pass through the headquarters, and this is merely one of them. St. Pavlov Foundation report. Report number, wow, that's a long report number. From Field Investigation Team Leader Andreas Sylvester to Office of the Vice President, St. Pavlov Foundation. To the Vice President? We haven't seen her in a while. Constantine? Is this a Constantine? After a month of surveillance, my team has identified several Manus Vindictae agents operating in the southern United States. At least 3 have been traveling between Dallas, Austin, and Houston. They are likely establishing information and supply channels for the Order of Enlightenment. Several others are active along Route 77, frequently using aliases and disguise potions to keep their exact identities and numbers hidden. However, at least 5 false identities have been confirmed. Please find detailed information on these agents attached to this report. False identities. 5. I believe these findings further substantiate our hypothesis that the Order of Enlightenment is planning to carry out an unprecedented arcane ritual. Additionally, information reports indicate that a spy known as Miss Grace is active in Texas. See attached document. We await your directive on whether to pursue further surveillance as of this individual. May peace be with us. Field Investigation Team Leader Andres Sylvester. Reply to the Field Investigation Team. Thank you for your diligent efforts in the pursuit of peace. The aforementioned intelligence has been documented. Regarding Miss Grace, I am fully aware of the situation. Given the unknown intentions of the spy, I recommend a strategy of non-interference. Non-interference? Allow her to proceed interactions for further observation. May the peace be with us, Vice President Konstantin of the St. Pavlov Foundation. It's truly her. It's truly her. Miss Grace. Miss Grace. She appears in the end of 2.0. She appeared in the scene with Forget-Me-Not. Exactly my thought. I thought so. I thought so. Okay. Miss Grace. She was so pretty too. She was so pretty. A spy. You know what? She reminds me a little bit of Silverwolf from Star Rail. What I remember of her. Part 7. The Parchment. Magical medium upon which every sentence written speaks a profound truth. Not the parchment paper.
We can't say for sure if this ritual was created by the last guest. Fact is, you can find all kinds of unusual markings in this motel.
Oh, doesn't that make it
Most
even
of them
odder?
less than a month
This
old.
motel is sus as hell.
Very recent indeed. The maid said that there aren't many tourists these days.
I thought
so
Kayla
my
was
guess
Miss
is
Grace.
that a
Am I
group of
blind?
skilled
I don't know.
arcanists
It's either
have left
that
their
or the
work in every
last scene
room.
with Forget-Me-Not.
Based on the markings I've seen so far, there were about 3 to 5 people in this group.
Perfect number per the Foundation report.
And was there a sheep-headed arcanist among them?
Well, that, I don't know.
Argus is beautiful. That for sure. Oh my god, her smile is so sweet.
What I can say, though, is that there was a sheep living in here. I saw some hoof prints on the hallway floor. It looked like someone had stayed in this motel with a sheep.
I mean,
Sounds pretty
Kayla's
odd,
eyes are blue.
but I
Argus
suppose
said they
it
were
ain't too
green. Spy
strange given the
spotted.
local
Good
farmland.
catch. Very good catch. Barbara is AFK. She's still like wandering along on the highway. She's trying to get here. She doesn't have a GPS.
But I'm sure this will catch your attention.
What?
We all know that sheep walk on 4 hooves. But the hoof prints I saw were different. They were small and delicate, and most importantly, followed the movement pattern of a human. Judging by the trail, the owner of the hoof prints was about the size of a slender kid, maybe 5 feet tall.
Is it not just Barbara? The description exactly matches the Foundation's report.
That's it. That's the one I'm looking for.
Don't I know it?
There's
They can
also a
question my
butterfly
morals,
pattern on
but
Kayla's hood.
nobody can
whereas the
question my
original
competence.
Kayla doesn't have a pattern on her hood. I noticed the butterfly, yeah.
So, may I enter your room now, Miss Verdon?
Oh my god, come in.
Please.
Now, let's start with this little thing. The carvings are new. No sign of woodworm damage or moisture absorption. These splinters along the edge are extremely sharp.
She dips her finger into a dark red, crumbly residue.
Is this dried blood?
Either someone had a nosebleed or they're having their period. It could be something completely innocent like that. She rubs the granules between her finger and thumb, reducing them to a fine
Blood
powder.
was used as the medium for this array.
Ah, blood ritual?
The circle isn't fully closed here, and the lines are a bit uneven. Whoever drew this doesn't seem to be an expert. You know how to deal with this, right?
Argus would have been the best detective for sure.
All you have to do is ask, boss.
Oh,
You might be surprised.
look at her sweet smile and she's calling us boss.
We need to destroy it as quickly as possible. I think it's been left by a dangerous occult group.
Hold on.
We're gonna touch it and it's gonna activate, isn't it? She places a pillow over the wood and pulls the trigger. Wow, wow, okay. After a faint gunshot, the lingering light goes out. Oh, what is that sound? Fresh blood oozes from the array, settling in the faded carvings. That's disturbing. The mercenary, unfazed, dips her finger into the red liquid and sniffs it. This can't be sanitary.
Yep. The blood of an arcanist.
Huh?
So it can't be Kayla's.
Can you discern the owner's identity?
I ain't all-knowing. I can't identify people by their blood. No, I'll need more than just blood to find out who was here. Hmm?
She fishes out a dusty sheepskin journal from the gap between the cabinet and the wall. Oh! Oh my god, it even has the fire kind of sound effect when she uses her eye. She flips through the pages.
We are the beginning and the original source of metals. Through us, the highest tincture of art is brewed.
Oh, it sounds almost like a witch's spellbook.
There is neither a spring nor water like mine. I heal and help both the rich and the poor.
It sounds also a little religious.
Yet I am full of hurtful poison. What the hell does that mean?
It's a quote from a text on alchemy.
Ah!
All challenges will be resolved with the provision of sufficient and high-quality materials and the precise execution of the array.
It makes sense. Edward Elric.
But where do we find these materials?
She continues to flick through the journal, releasing the accumulated alchemical residue on its pages into the air. On the last page, tortured words are scrawled on the paper. It looks like something a criminal would write in their final moments before their death sentence.
What was once sundered shall reunite.
Huh. Are you winning? Say always. Okay. Argus would have been good friends with Hoffman. Oh, she would have been. Oh, you're hurting me. Her nose burns as barely visible sparks heat the air.
I've seen this handwriting before.
And here.
Oh.
My phone number.
Oh my god. He hands over a dollar bill with a string of numbers scrawled along the blank space. Wow! Everything tying together. The mercenary pulls out the crumpled bill from her pocket, comparing the handwriting with that in the journal.
Yep, this is definitely the same.
Oh god! Jesus Christ. What? Who else has a gun in here?
That sound. It's a flying arrow M1903 pistol.
Okay! Oh god!
Kimberly? What's wrong with her now?
She's like, there's always something wrong with her, but I mean...
I better go check it out, boss. Something don't seem right. You coming? That Kimberly must have run into something.
Huh? Huh? Oh. All right. Miss Kimberly's at it again. What kind of trouble is she doing? Part 8. Face reality! This is such a spoiler! What is this? Is that Stefan? My god. Isn't this a cute room though? Look at this cute little shower curtain. Going through all those Miranda rights before an interrogation? Man, we ain't got time for that. No Miranda rights. That's a guy lying down. He's just taking a nap in the hallway. I mean, he really looks like he needed it. Oh! From the trailer. Oh my god, I didn't connect it together that it was Stefan in the trailer. The thick carpet in the hallway is usually enough to dampen any sound. But it looks like he's holding the gun. Did he shoot himself? But no amount of soundproofing could stop the sound of a gunshot from echoing through the place. Oh my god. At its source, Stefan's limp, twitching body lies on the floor. There's a gaping hole in his head. Oh, God. She's trembling in fear.
Is he still alive?
I don't think so, girl.
Just when I thought you couldn't get any dumber.
She's in shock. I like Miss Kimberly. She's sweet.
Is this a suicide?
He pulled out the gun and shot himself in the head.
Okay.
His brains splattered on the walls and
Oh my
flew onto
God.
the floor.
You think Miss Kimberly would be used to these things? She's a killer. Her muttering is almost a confession. Argus kneels down to examine the body.
There's gunshot residue and powder burns near the wound. Gunpowder particles on his fingers. There's no doubt. He died from a gunshot wound. The bullet was fired from the pistol in his hand and went straight through his skull. But this ain't just any pistol. It's a Xeno pistol. You've got yourself in some serious trouble, Missy.
It wasn't me.
Huh? Is this a misdirect? Her face is still pale, but she manages to stop her shaking.
I'm just an innocent, sad, terrified girl who just happened to pass by.
That just sounds so sus. Why is she doing this? I'm rooting for you, Kimberly. I'm rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. She's so unimpressed.
Well, Miss Innocent, sad, and terrified. If you want to prove your innocence, start by telling us what happened here. And mind you, I will call you out if you lie. The evidence here will tell me what's true and what ain't.
This is like that movie with the guy who plays Captain America. Chris something. And 007. What was that movie where you're trapped in a house together and you're trying to find the killer? She points to her eye. She's so over it. Knives Out, yeah, this is like a Knives Out scenario.
If you're so clever, then why are you asking me? Just figure it out yourself.
Evans, yes. Chris Evans. Her protestation is weak. She quickly gives in. Chris Pines, Evans Pratt, there's too many of them.
Alright, I'll tell you. This madman has been harassing me.
So you shot him, didn't you?
Ever since I moved into this place, I'd often seen him pacing around in the hallway. Day and night, he'd stomp around out here. He didn't care if anyone else was trying to sleep.
Oh, she was like, hell nah, I've been trying to sleep here for the past month. You gotta go. She couldn't take it anymore. Sleep deprivation, you know? It's a dangerous thing. Detectives stay on the case.
But he was troubled or something. So I asked him what happened.
Oh my gosh, this grain filter.
His deep, sunken eyes were bloodshot. Every fiber of his being screamed that something was wrong with him. Sir, if you have any problems, there are many ways to solve them. But pacing in the hallway isn't one of them. Plus, I swear I didn't say anything too harsh.
Plus it disrupts everyone's sleep.
Downright rude.
Get the hell away!
Oh.
Get out of my face!
Okay.
Excuse me. That's pretty rude, you know. I had no desire to argue with the madman. Thankfully, the maid intervened when she heard what was going on.
The maid intervened. Oh.
I have no idea what she said to him, but eventually they came to terms. He stopped pacing the hallway from then on. That was a relief. I'm sure the other guests would agree. That maid can vouch for what I've said. Ask her yourselves.
But the maid's sus too. Suspect number 1, Miss Kimberly. Suspect number 2.
I found a letter from Stefan on the floor of my room. It'd been slid under my desk.
That is so sus. What the hell is this? Maybe he just loved her.
In the letter, he apologized for his behavior.
Making amends before he dies? Doesn't seem right.
Should I make peace with him? I thought.
This makes no sense. It must be someone else who put that letter in. It must be. I'm thinking it's 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 who put that letter in to try to make everything right. Like, this is her motel after all.
As I wondered, I took a look through the peephole. It was
strange. Oh god, I hate this. Oh god, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate it.
Out there. Is it broken? I wondered. Before I could dwell on it too much, the phone rang. I was startled.
Not like
but
this.
It was just the front desk calling.
Hello, Miss Kimberly.
Oh god, this is so sus! Is it about my room service?
Is dinner time already?
No.
No?
Is there an issue between Mr. Stefan and yourself?
Did she get rid of Mr. Stefan because he was causing issues in her motel? Huh?
She seemed hesitant to speak.
Oh god, I hate the music.
I know it's not my place to ask, but the situation is a little concerning. Mr. Stefan is door, his face pressed up against it.
So why are you doing this?
I just want to confirm that everything's all right between you.
How does she know that? How does she know that? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh my god, that was horrific.
That's what happened.
That was horrific.
Calm down, miss. It's all over now.
She looked upstairs, but why? Why would she walk past to see Mr. Stefan's pushed up against Miss Kimberly's door and just leave it be? And to go back downstairs and call her, to tell her, this is so weird. All of this is so weird.
Do you still have that letter with you?
A look of disgust comes across Miss Kimberly's face as she gestures to the trash can nearby.
Don't hold on to that. I threw it out right away. It's somewhere in that bin.
Funny how the horror stuff's happening to Miss Kimberly of all people. Yeah, exactly. Made me jump so hard the first time. Yeah. Argus quickly retrieves the crumpled piece of paper from the trash can. It can't be from him. It can't be. She smooths it out on her palm to read the contents.
Dear Ms. Kimberly, I've got a question already. How did he know your name? You didn't know each other well enough to have exchanged them, did you?
I'm the victim here, damn it! You can't interrogate me like this. But if you must know, maybe he heard it when my friend called me.
Friend?
Your friend?
It's always the friend.
What's so odd about that?
But the phone line's
a
been
young girl
messed
like
up.
myself should never travel alone to places like this.
But I guess she has been here for a month. She continues in her indignation.
I need someone to make my bed and prepare my clothes and, most importantly,
Yeah, she needs her good nom-noms.
I wouldn't
She's
even
a real
be
lady.
here if I weren't looking for...
Looking for? She's slipping up. She gasps, covering her mouth with her hand. But Miss Argus isn't listening. She continues to read the letter aloud.
I apologize for my behavior earlier in the
He
hallway.
wouldn't even be in the right state of mind to say this.
Looks like a perfectly normal letter to me. No hints that this is from a man on the verge of a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
If you won't take my word for it, go ahead and ask the maid. She was there. She can vouch for me.
Please, we weren't accusing you of anything.
Argus lets out a laugh.
Though graphology has been criticized a lot these days, I gotta say, this looks more like a woman's handwriting to me.
And what other lady is in here? There's only Tuesday, unless there's someone else they haven't introduced.
So you mean Stefan was a woman?
What's wrong with her? What? Okay. Her aggression seems to dissipate as her eyes widen and her mouth drops.
You still with us, Missy?
I love this one. She's amazing. Boss, did you write that letter? I mean, I do want to speak with Miss Kimberly.
What I'm suggesting is that Mr. Stefan didn't write this letter, but a woman did.
No, Sunday did it. This smart girl as good as playing. Love her hair.
But
it's
that's
true.
Just speculation. Chances are
𝐂𝐿𝐴,
Mr.
do you play
Stefan's
this game?
handwriting was just
They're
a little
gorgeous.
feminine. I'll keep this letter for now. Back to my questions. If the story you told is true, then why are you at the scene of his death? Did you go looking for him? Even after all the weird things
I mean,
he'd
let's
done?
be fair. He died in the middle of the hallway. I could have just been going out, trying to get my orange juice. I don't know. Sus! Sus! Everyone is so sus.
I was hungry, okay? That's a good enough answer for you? I can't just starve myself.
It's true. She's hungry. She's hungry. I wish I did. Reverse has good voice acting. It's true.
Hungry. If I remember correctly, the motel offers room service.
Only one free meal a day, Argus. What kind of monster are you?
You get one free meal a day, so even if you ain't got no money, you have enough food to get by.
What? What kind of lean diet are you on?
What do you know?
She looks flustered. Huh.
I'm not eating one of those.
How big is that
sandwiches.
meal? Yeah, it's just a sandwich. Oh, she's disgusted. She's a foodie. She has a foodstagram. She's a foodstagrammer. She can't just subsist on ham sandwiches.
All right, so you've got some standards when it comes to food. Let's drop
This
that.
conversation is too funny.
You were there when he fired the shot, right? What happened then? Take your time and think it through.
That's a bro
There's
college
no rush.
mentality if I ever seen one. Exactly right. She's actually taking her time. She's like, I mean, you just seem to die there. Not the peephole again, please, Lord.
About 15 minutes ago, he rang my doorbell. I thought my friend had returned from town. She always brings something amazing with her, so I opened the door. The last thing I expected was to see Stefan standing there. Who'd have thought that he could get back on his feet so quickly after the beating he took?
Beating he took? Huh?
I was terrified when I saw him there. He towered over me.
But this makes no
One hand on
sense.
the doorframe and the other pushing against the door. I slammed the door shut. I thought he'd let go.
But this makes no
But he didn't.
sense.
The door closed on his fingers.
Didn't she not know who was at her door? And then Tuesday had to let her know he was at her door? What? None of this makes sense.
I understand now. I understand it all. You're with Zeno,
Look at
aren't
his
you?
face.
His fingers were bent at a peculiar angle.
This is the
Must have been
second encounter she
painful.
had with him, okay.
But he didn't seem to feel the pain at all. The fracturing of his
Different day.
fingers
Okay,
was
that
no
makes
more
more- okay.
painful than a mosquito bite to him.
You came to me and made me drop my guard so that one day you could turn me in for a bounty.
You aren't that
Why
important.
me? Why are you doing this to me?
The toothpaste dads. That's
It
amazing.
wasn't me who made the plan. It wasn't me who executed it. It wasn't me who pressed that damn button.
What is he talking
All
about?
I did was expose their crime to the rest of the world. Tell me, why else would they want my head so desperately if they didn't believe they were guilty? In the meantime, the actual killers are treated as heroes. But
He has
I'm the
issues.
hero. Me. But all my sorry ass gets is a lifetime of hiding out in some random motel in the middle of nowhere. This world is sick.
What the hell are you talking about?
Come on, drop the act. Right after you spoke to me, Vertin showed up at my door. Are you trying to tell me that that was just by chance?
No, she didn't.
Vertin. He totally ignored my question.
The world has fallen ill. I can see that now. The realm above truly does exist. How else would we have gotten the idea of a perfect heavenly realm? Obviously, it doesn't exist in this world.
I don't care. Even if that place does exist, it has nothing to do with you. Get out of the way. I'm closing the door.
But at least I get to decide when I step through that door, right?
Okay. Okay. I would just close the door. I would be like, you know what? This is a one-sided conversation. You can speak to the door. Why is she so mean? She's hungry. She's hungry. By the way, Saerin, are you gonna try out? Is that Girls Frontline? Girls Frontline? I have seen it. I think someone actually recommended it to me too. Let me know how you're liking it. Let me know.
I had no idea what he was talking about. And he didn't give me much chance to figure it out either.
I'm afraid your mission is doomed to fail, young lady.
Oh,
in that moment, a smile of relief came over his face. And without a moment's hesitation,
oh God, no!
He put his pistol against his temple and pulled the trigger.
What a last conversation. Okay then, right. Okay.
And you know the rest.
And this all happened just 15 minutes ago. Oh my God. Frontline 2 is pretty fun. I mean, I love it, but I'm also a longtime fan. Okay. I'll check it out. Wait. Didn't he huh? He shot himself with his right hand. The gun's in his left right now. Yeah, I honestly thought it was odd that it was in his left hand to begin with, but I'm like, maybe he's a lefty. The maid stands before the group, showing just the right amount of surprise as her eyes fall upon the body.
What's going on in here?
She is too calm!
This man killed himself.
In your motel, lady.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
blood
God.
Everywhere.
Is she in shock? What is this? What is this reaction? Huh?
It'll be a lot of work to clean it all up.
Hot. That's right. That's right, Hakuya. That's right. She's a little crazy too, which makes it even hotter.
All the carpets have to go.
The nod again energy, exactly right. The maid lets out a long sigh, her tone tinged with annoyance. She's a maid too. She owns her own business, a motel owner. Kind of the perfect lady unless you think about, you know, her blasé attitude to murder.
Miss Tuesday, can I ask you a question?
Yes?
Have you ever had any guests who looked like or claimed themselves to be Manus Vindicte?
Oh, interesting.
Manus Vindicte?
Her face flushes as she smiles faintly. What?
I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
What is this reaction?
Could you explain in more detail?
Most of them dress in blue and black. Some drool a fair bit.
Some drool.
Most of them can't speak in full sentences.
She's so cute. She's really adorable.
The most notable feature is that they all wear masks shaped like hands. Have you seen any before?
She's too crazy. She's so crazy. Also, why is her baby so quiet, huh? Why is her baby so quiet in her arms?
Masks shaped like hands.
She taps her finger on her chin.
No, I've never had a guest who wore a hand-shaped mask. Never seen anyone in blue and black either.
Really? No.
But if an organization was going to do something in secret, I don't think they'd be too public about it.
She's got a Southern Belle accent, she sure does.
Hey, lady.
Argus doesn't hesitate to interrupt the conversation.
Take me to his room.
Do you say your color palette is blue and black? Exactly what I'm thinking. She points the barrel of her gun to Stefan's corpse.
Oh, it shouldn't be too hard for you to find the room yourself. What, Miss Argus?
After
all, that's how you make a living.
OMG, it's say life is mean again, it's mean, y'all.
But I can just tell it to you. It's 2:14. You must be curious about that room.
What a strange thing to say.
I'm surprised. You've been in almost every room in the motel, and you've been here for 2 days. You're like a child in your curiosity. This place would be much safer if you were the sheriff here.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I hope you can find that girl soon.
The girl who's also sus, the other sussy girl? All the girls are sussy as hell. Standing before the bloody corpse, she looks down and gently adjusts the baby in her arms. Goo goo gaga. Interesting. Interesting. Our first death in this lovely motel. And you all said he was just napping on the floor. I wonder how that hallway smells. Nah, 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 nah. Wait a few more hours and oh god. All right. What's this next part? Spider silk. They depict everything without saying a word. He's okay. He just has a hole in his head. I'm sure he'll recuperate nicely. But alright, I think we might end here. This is a good stopping point. We're almost at the midpoint of this event story patch. We got through 8 parts out of 20, so I hope we're able to finish it all in the next stream. But my, everyone is so suspicious! It's just like Knives Out. Everyone is so sussy-wussy. Everyone is so sussy. Everyone is so sussy. Even Verdon. Verdon's the only one who's... Honestly, Verdon and Tuesday are both so blasé about everything in different ways. Verdon's like, you know... Yeah, I've seen things. Actually, Verdon, I think she's just calm by nature, even as a child. While Tuesday's like, I'm just a little motel owner. I'm just a little motel owner. By the way, Pull Tuesday, that's right. That's what we're going to try to do.
Society is realized.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Plot twist, it was Constantine. That would be so funny. Like, Constantine one day stayed at this motel, passing through, and caused mass havoc, destroyed everyone's mental. Oh god, she's gorgeous! Wow. And she only has one featured 5-star on here too, Barbara. Wow. Oh my god, it's a crocodile baby. What? A little alligator baby? Is this her baby? It's purple. How cute. Oh my god, this is way better than a real baby. Cute. Look at this little paw. Adorable. Boss reminds you that's her 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭, is that how you say? And look how beautiful she is. It's almost like a lounge robe she has around her, but it's almost like little alligator scales. Alligator crystal scales around her. I want to make her a mom. She already is a mother. She already is. Look how cruel and unusual she looks here. And outside her window also looks quite frightening. She's drinking some cranberry juice. Delicious. A little cranberry mojito perhaps with those mint leaves. The balloon sleeves. The legs! She's wearing fishnets. My god. My god. I'm surprised she doesn't have nail polish. Clean nails. Oh god. The crystals, the veiling. My god. My god. My god. Oh god. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. 10, 20, 20. We're only 21 rolls in. We're only 21 rolls in. Let's see. Okay, guys. You know how my gacha rolls have been doing lately. You know how my gacha rolls have been doing lately in Star Rail and Reverse. It's time. for the luck transferring no jutsu. You want to give me your luck, right? Only your good luck, right? You want to? I'm just borrowing it, just like for a few days, maybe a month, maybe if you know, just for the foreseeable future. But you wouldn't mind, right? Lending me some of your good luck. It's for your hellhound boss. You wouldn't say no to me, right? Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I sure hope your luck's better this time. Alright. Let's go, shall we? We only got 1 10 roll. We got 1 10 roll. Let's try our best. Go. Okay. Don't use my luck, it's bad. Don't say that to me! Oh! It's... Oh, no, I think it's a 5. Oh! Oh! Are we getting Barbara though? Spirit? Oh my god! She's horrendous!
At 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 magazine. It's an honor to join your team, Miss Burton.
I'm horrified. I'm horrified.
May I take a look around?
I'm absolutely horrified. Look at her. Oh my god. She has even a little sheep stickers on what she's carrying. She's cute? No! She's horrifying. Look at her eyes. She's staring into my soul but also seeing nothing. There's something wrong here. There's something deeply wrong here. Oh, hell yeah! Okay, we have another chance. We have another chance. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Don't fail me again. Let's go. Oh, it should be guaranteed for me too, since Druvis happened last time. Oh, I don't know. Wait, it's turning whiter. Oh god. Ah! Oh, well, we did get Sweetheart. Oh. What happened, everyone? What happened? What happened? I thought we talked about this. With 2 Nick bottoms! What are you trying to say here? That I'm a bottom? What are you trying? How dare you? Well, we warned you about our luck. I didn't think it was this bad. My god. Reminder say next patch is a limited banner. Is it really? Limited banner already? I feel like we got Lucy pretty recently. I have E rank luck. Oh god, disgusting! Issa said you're a top though. Well, she knows me best. My 20 were both 5 stars and I didn't even get Barbara. Really? I almost thought Barbara was a guaranteed from that first temple. I was like, how did that happen to me? She's so beautiful though. We need to get her. We need to. We need to. We need to. Oh, it matches with the theming at least. I love Pulte. I'm pretty sure I have Pulte maxed out. She's so cute. Damn it. Damn it.
Are you also listening to the wind dancing on the treetop?
Damn it. Where? Oh God. No, wrong one. Oh, she's crying.
It's you.
I kind of like her better when she's
Patting me
crying.
on the shoulder so suddenly triggered my genetic memory of being preyed upon.
Excuse me? What? What did she just say to me? Excuse? Your genetic memory of being preyed upon? It's like Signalis. That makes her even more horrifying. Human toes, though. Human toes. It almost looks like she has bunny slippers. Oh, they're little sheep slippers. What the hell? That's adorable. She has a shrimp on her phone. What does this mean? Is it even like docked properly? This is so Salvador Dali. She's so cute except for her face. With her eyes closed, it's honestly a little adorable. But the human toes, The human toes, You think you can get me over to your side just because you got human toes, huh? Maybe. Boss, say sorry to Yuri Science baby product. Are you telling me she has two mothers? Who are lesbians? I guess I could reconsider. Well, thank you everyone for coming to today's stream. It's in her voice line, so we'll try clicking about next time. But thank you so much for coming by, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the first part of our playthrough of the new update, Highway 77. Yes, we made it through almost halfway, so I'm hoping we'll be able to finish it next stream as well. Our schedule, as usual, will be out either tomorrow or on Monday, so keep your eyes out for that. Yes. I hope you're all enjoying the update as well. All the characters are gorgeous, but also a little dangerous. Makes it even better. I'm hoping you all give me better luck next time. But thank you for coming, and I'll see you all next time. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐬. Look into Barbara's eyes, though. Can you truly sleep soundly with her looking at you? Yes? You freak!